Thibodeau Regional Wellness Center, we're improving the health and well-being of the region one person at a time. And this means more game time, more first times, more crunch time, more face time, and more party time. Isn't it time you started living your best life? Change starts here at Thibodeau Regional Wellness Center.
For 17 years, the Center for Pediatric Therapy has proudly been the Bayou region's only dedicated pediatric therapy clinic to offer all three major therapy disciplines. We provide pediatric speech, occupational, and physical therapy, and have a combined 135 years of pediatric therapy experience. Additionally, many of our speech and occupational therapists are cross-trained to offer feeding therapy. All of these services are provided in our spacious, company-owned facilities in both Houma and Thibodeau, in approved school settings or in homes of children aged 0 to 3 who are enrolled in the Early Steps program. If you feel like your child could benefit from any or all of our services, please call our friendly front office staff and they would be happy to answer all of your questions.
Welcome back to this week's episode of Outside the Box with Bubba Hebert, previewing Week 10 of the E.D. White football season. The Cardinals cruised to a 48-0 victory over the Assumption Mustangs to remain undefeated in district play. Owen English led all Cardinal rushers with 75 yards and 2 touchdowns. As the Cardinals stormed out to a 27-0 first half lead, Chase Knockingham caught a 60-yard bomb from Barbera as well. And finally, I've been waiting for a few weeks. Cole Bourdion caught his first touchdown pass of the year, and he fought for all 25 yards, fending off 6 defenders on his way to the score. He earned every single bit of that touchdown. Congratulations, Cole. We know you came up close in Morgan City. Glad you got it done this week. Let's keep rolling this week, bud. Grant Barbera and Alex Vicknair each added a score on quarterback keepers, and Carter Douglas had a receiving touchdown. I mean, we're used to seeing Dougie score, but I don't remember too many receiving touchdowns, so keep it rolling, bud. Defense pitched his 3rd shutout of the year, and even though Assumption moved the ball some, they could never get anything consistent going except the personal foul penalties. This week, the Cardinals return to the friendly confines of Yawkey Bernard Field as they host the undefeated Vandebilt Terriers, who are led by Coach Brian Wallace in his 2nd year. The Terriers have gotten off to a blazing start to the year, especially after having to replace 19 seniors, which nearly all contributed. I don't have exact numbers, but you replace quarterback, couple running backs, and wide receiver, probably accounted for at least 80 to 90% of the offense last year. But, and this is a big but, they do return quarterback Ethan Henney, who didn't start until Week 10 last year, and in that slop fest in Houma. I'm not real sure why, but we figured out real quick on the second series for me. I kind of had a roll. This cat's good, like aggravatingly good. He reminds me of Matt Jones from Arkansas, early 2000s for the older crowd. Tall, elusive, very difficult to bring down, long arms, lots of stiff arm, fast but not a burner, but he seems to just run away from people. So basically he's a problem to prepare for. He's 6'4", 215 pounds, and will be positioned out of the gun exclusively to run their spread attack. I've seen them under center one time when they were pinned back in their own territory coming out the end zone. But even when they took a knee, they did it out the shotgun. So they typically, formation is 4 wides, single back next to Henney. The Terriers are averaging 37 points per game behind a big line that Coach Wallace calls the heart and soul of his team. Behind the big boys, you will see number 2, Bryce Thibodeau, next to Henney to start, but you will also see number 3, Logan Email, and number 12, Jay Smith. They're similar in size and running style, all very shifty. They all look like 3rd down backs. Nobody's big bruisers or anything like that. They play well in space. And Email seems to have a little bit more leg drive than the other 2, but we'll definitely have to gang tackle and corral all these running backs. Email also plays defensive back, where he had 7 interceptions last year and was honorable mention All-State. Henney looks best on his intermediate throws and crossing routes. They will mix in bubble screens, slip screens, and they also like to go deep. As always, the problem with him is if he gets into trouble and he decides to tuck and run, he's a bit of a nightmare. On the outside, you'll see number 11, Corey Bourgeois, number 16, Henri Lapierre, number 18, William Ardoin, and number 4, Reese Godet as their main wide receivers. They're all solid and can run. None of them stick out like the Gidger kid last year as a top target, but they're all solid and not going to make a whole lot of mistakes for sure. They don't drop a lot of balls. Nobody sticking out on film on either side of the ball always makes me a little worried, especially when you see it in an undefeated team. It tells me they're all pretty darn good across the board. Unfortunately for the Cardinals, I feel the same about the defense. While they return starters at each level, they don't have any big eye catchers for me. They'll be a base 4-3, but you also see them in an odd man front. And I have seen them in 3-3-5 in a couple games, but they're based 4-3, some 4-2-5, depending on people are slinging the ball around. Look, let me be clear. Just because I don't see anyone flashing on film, that's no discredit to Vandy. Most weeks, it's very easy for me to identify opposing teams' best players. On defense, it's usually like a few plays, at max a series. And over the last 3 years, I haven't missed very many. They just making it much more difficult to be able to assess. I would suspect that has a lot to do with the fact that they just play well together and are well coached as expected. The defense is aggressive at all levels and surrenders just 13 points per game. Leading the line is returning starter number 67, Devin Dehart. The big 300-pounder moves well for a big guy and pushes the pocket. A lot of effort and plays through the whistle. He's joined by returning starters number 99, Thomas Lecomte, and number 53, Joseph Fairchild on the line. The linebacker room is led by 3-year starter number 1, Xavier Moses, who we normally see more on the outside. At middle linebacker, 55, Keith Patterson, I believe he's a new starter. I don't have him listed last year. I like this kid a lot. He diagnoses the plays well before he plans his attack. And when he's ready to go, he takes off. He's a good tackler, solid football player, that guy. Defensive backs are led by number 3, Emil, as previously discussed. Keep an eye on number 6, Gabe Douglas, who plays a good center field at the free safety position. Number 8, Jaden Coleman, who's very, very athletic corner. Probably one of their better cover corner guys on the outside. You tend to see Emil and Douglas a little bit more on the inside. I believe we'll get a hyper-focused Terrier team this week after them getting punched in the mouth by South T last week. There'll be no looking ahead this week. These boys are not just playing for seeding, they're playing for pride and a sprinkle of revenge. After 2 games last year that the referees had way too much involvement in, hell, I almost got thrown out on the sidelines in week 10. The referee crew was hot poo. And then to follow up with more controversy in the quarters, you have a bitter team and fan base traveling from Houma that will certainly fan the flames of this rivalry. These games always seem to come down to turnovers, field position, time of possession. I would suspect it will be back and forth. The Cardinals must contain Henne when he tucks and runs, gang tackle that big monster. Good eye discipline in the passing game and limit the yards after catch. Have to gang tackle those shifty backs too. Offense, continue to do your thing for the Cardinals. Grind and grind and grind. Keep Henne off the field. Best defense is a good offense in this situation. Be opportunistic early in the passing game. Use your weapons on the outside to try and keep the stingy Terrier defense on their heels. Hopefully neither side has to even think about the Zebras. I hate for these good games to be tainted in people's minds because of them. Been looking forward to this one all year. Everyone, pack your heart meds, your anxiety meds. I would suspect we will need them. Let's go get them, Cards. Roll on, Red Machine.
Son of Tony and Elaine LaFaso. Caroline Molazan, daughter of Jeremy and Anna Molazan. Matthew Plaisance, son of Scott and Erin Plaisance. Samuel Wagasback, son of Mark and Ashley Wagasback. And our Cardinal Vanguard members, Sydney Barlow, daughter of Donald and Erin Barlow. Rebecca Blanchard, daughter of Carrie and Julie Blanchard. Emma Bourgeois, daughter of Price and Amy Bourgeois. Brad Bro, son of Eric and Brandy Bro. Nick Bro, son of Eric and Brandy Bro. Georgia Carruthers, daughter of Jonathan Carruthers and Rachel Battaglia. Chloe Lynn Chasson, daughter of Melissa Morvant and Ronnie Chasson. Virginia Conrad, daughter of Mary Conrad and the late Carl Conrad. Emma Danos, daughter of Andre and Heidi Danos. Camille de Gravel, daughter of Craig and Chrissy de Gravel. Charlotte Grow, daughter of Kevin and Nano Grow. Mallory Hingle, daughter of Paul and Stephanie Hingle. Ame Johnson, daughter of Jenny Corbin and Russell Johnson. Sarah Kearns, daughter of Timothy and Brandy Kearns. Avery LeBlanc, daughter of Canaan and Sarah LeBlanc. Ella Lumine, daughter of Mike and Jill Lumine. Emma Montgomery, daughter of Shannon and Christy Montgomery. Madison Roger, daughter of Douglas and Christy Roger. Kaya Tezano, daughter of Kevin Tezano and Tanisha Hadley Jackson. And our varsity cheerleaders, Addison Abadi, daughter of Adam and Randy Abadi. Abby Arthurs, daughter of Blaine and Anna Arthurs. Maria Barrios, daughter of Catherine DeStefano and Lanny Barrios. Sophie Douglas, daughter of Travis and Claire Douglas. Sophia Giardina, daughter of Ben and Michelle Giardina. Lucy Guidry, daughter of Josh and Sarah Guidry. Ava Lahaye, daughter of Dr. and Mrs. Mark Lahaye. Lucy Pierce, daughter of Charles and Laurie Pierce. Madison Toronto, daughter of Kristen Leday and Richie Toronto. And our varsity dance team, Allie Baldwin, daughter of Ryan and Tesha Baldwin. Cameron Guidry, daughter of Byron and Shanna Guidry. Olivia Landry, daughter of Randy and Shauna Landry. Addison Talbot, daughter of Corey and Dawn Talbot. Let's congratulate our seniors and their parents.
Excited for the big game tonight between us and Edie White. I just think it's great for the community, great rivalry, obviously for a district championship. Two good teams in the area going at it, so just glad to be a part of it.
Great night, week 10 of the season against our rival Vandebilt, coming in at 9-0. Obviously presents a tremendous challenge for us. Our team has gotten better over the season, so hopefully that's good enough to compete tonight. And then after tonight, district champ will be named, and we'll try to get ready for the playoffs. So it's a big night, important for a lot of people, but for us, it's most important that we keep playing better.
All right, everybody, welcome to Thibodaux, Louisiana, and the home of the Edie White Cardinals here at Yaki Bernard Field, Harvey Pelche Stadium. I'm Rob Bauer, here with my good friend T-Ben Thompson, who's taking a little bit of a break right now. We had senior night activities earlier. They started a little bit earlier than we were told they were going to start, so we sort of missed some of that. So I'm sorry about that. We'll try to get as much of it as we can. Very excited about tonight's matchup between two district rivals as they play for the district championship. T-Ben, what do you think about that?
It's certainly exciting. I mean, when you have a big rivalry like this, the Holy War here we got going on in Thibodaux and Houma, nothing makes it better than both teams having successful seasons and they meet at the end of the year. That's the way you want to have a rivalry game. Like you said, both teams have successful seasons. Vanderbilt's been on a run, 9-0. They haven't allowed over 13 points to any opponent, their defense, which is amazing. Edie White had a quite difficult early season schedule with some off-district games with some schools from New Orleans, which I think toughened them up for the year. And as Coach said in his interview, they have progressed and got better as the year goes on. So now it's both teams are undefeated in district, and this is for all the marbles here and for a playoff positioning for sure.
Well, T-Ben, this is certainly what you want for the end of the year, the regular season game. Two big rivals facing off in a district championship. Last year, Lutcher won the district championship, and tonight it's between Vandebilt and Edie White. And as you said, Vandebilt on a hot roll this year, 9-0, looking for an undefeated season, and nobody would like to spoil that more than Coach Kyle and his Cardinals of Edie White. Had an opportunity to visit with Coach Brian Wallace before the game, just a quality, class act human being, a great addition to Vandebilt Catholic, and you could see in, what's he been there, a year and a half, 2 years now, like the turnaround is incredible. So all the kudos to him and his program. They were here a little bit about a year ago and left with a bad taste in their mouth in the quarterfinals. Edie White took them down and then went on to play in the state championship, and I know Coach Wallace would have wanted to be there.
Yeah, last year shows you how big this game is. Since we're in the same district, and this is for a playoff seeding. Edie White went over to Vandebilt last year and had a very tough game, very competitive game, back and forth, and Edie White won that game and ended up jumping Vandebilt in the seedings. And then later on, as you said, it made it to where Vandebilt had to come to Edie White during the playoffs, and we played them twice last year. And the second game was even more of a back-and-forth war and an incredible ending. I mean, both games were awesome last year, and I'm assuming tonight's going to be the same.
T-Ben, one of the best experiences of my life, that game last year, because both of our boys were playing in it as seniors, and it was just an unbelievable experience for us because we were fortunate enough to be on the winning side of it. I know it was a difficult night for our friends from Homa, but again, all the kudos to Coach Wallace and his awesome team this year, and coming to Thibodaux for this game. This is the 58th meeting of these two teams, and I'm going to look up the exact numbers a little later, but I think something to the effect of E.D. White leads the series 38-17 with one tie over the years. It makes for a much better district. It makes for a much better rivalry that Vandebilt Catholic is gotten their act together and has an awesome team now, and that's all kudos to Coach Wallace for doing that. I think it's just going to make for a better rivalry to have two great teams.
Yes, definitely.
So big thanks to our friend Bubba Hebert, who's joined us in the booth. He stopped by to say hello. Bubba every week calls the coaches, does the analysis, watches the film, and puts together a great segment every week, and we thank you for that, Bubba, for always doing that, and it's just a special part of our broadcast here. So welcome to everybody. We're going to take a few minutes. Let's see, T-Ben, we have about 15 minutes before kickoff. Our schedule sort of got out of whack tonight because of the senior night activities. So we're not going to let you have to suffer through us stammering along here. We'll take some breaks. We'll let you take in some sights and sounds, and we'll be back closer to kickoff with the prayer and the national anthem, and we'll turn it over to our good friend John Ford when it's time for that. So everybody sit back and enjoy tonight's district championship matchup.
Yell, Spunk, Fight. Cardinals Fly High. For over 150 years, Edward Douglas White Catholic High School has been a beacon of faith, excellence, and community in Thibodaux. Our students come from over 40 schools, united by faith and a commitment to service through daily prayer, retreats, and community outreach. With 3 college prep tracks, 15 honors and AP classes, and personalized support, every student can reach their full potential. Our championship-winning athletic program, award-winning music program, and more than 20 clubs and organizations offer something for everyone. Join us for our open house on December 4th. Contact Alicia Badgeron to learn more about the E.D. White admissions process. E.D. White, where faith, knowledge, and spirit take flight.
All right, big thanks tonight to our all of our sponsors. So our lineup sponsor for tonight is Dr. Jimmy Ponder at Headache and Pain Center. Here is your starting offense for E.D. White. Led by Grant Barbera. Your starting defensive starters for E.D. White, led by senior Charlie Dietrich.
And let's don't forget Chase Knockan on both sides of the ball.
Yep, Chase is playing both sides of the ball. Our E.D. White specialist for today, Jonathan Lee, kicks, punts, extra points. Marcel Benoit, Blake Broussard, thank you so much.
Makes the tackle.
The whole thing.
He does it all.
Vandebilt Catholic's starters for this evening, led by senior Ethan Henney. We'll talk about Ethan a little bit more later. Ethan's got a handful of college offers. Also, they have a big offensive left tackle, Silas Hill, who's accepted an offer to Nicholls State, T-Ben. Here's your defensive starters for Vanderbilt Catholic as E.D. White prepares to run out. try to get their specialist in real quick. And we'll show these throughout the evening. Big thanks to all the dads from Edie White that put in to get this awesome helmet last year, Ben.
Yeah, and they got the smoke too. Smoke in the helmet, Rob. Got it all going on. And here come your Edie White Cardinals. They're fired up and ready for the district championship game tonight against the Terriers. As you can tell,
Vandebilt did the old we'll run out at the same time routine.
Oh, that's always good.
You see
it's
that?
like you're getting cheered.
Yep, you see that in college a lot.
Yes.
Big crowd on both sides tonight, but Vandebilt Catholic always travels well. T-Ben will go ahead and kick it over to house announcer. Well, no, we'll just wait for a second. We'll announce the captains, but it's coin toss time. LaRon, our on-field camera operator, is going to get down there and get a shot.
Right, so captains for Edie White tonight, Rob, are number 70.
Captains for tonight's game for the visiting Terriers,
which is Trey Babin. Number 1.
Chase Knockhand, number 1.
Number 73 is Philip Roop. And number 25 for the Cardinals,
Jonathan the Missile Lee.
Right, and then for the Terriers we have 67, who is Devin DeHart.
Number 3.
Number 3 is Logan Email.
71 for the Terriers.
Phil Senac.
And 7, Ethan Henney, senior. Let's see what the results of the coin toss are. I believe Vandebilt won. Let's see what the
Vandebilt won the toss.
What they elected to do here. Vandebilt wins the toss, and they want to receive, Ben.
Oh, okay.
Which is sort of fine for Edie White because they always defer.
Right.
So we'll go ahead, kick it over to our house announcer for the prayer and the national anthem.
And thank you to Rocco Dog Productions for the coin toss. We're going to throw up his graphic a little later. Thank you, Rocco Dog.
We now ask that you please stand for the prayer and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem presented by the Edie White Cardinal Vanguard. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Strong and faithful God, as we come together for this athletic contest, we ask you to please bless these athletes. May they use the talents given to them to bring you honor and glory. Keep them safe from injury and harm. Instill in them respect for each other and reward them for their perseverance. Provide all present with a safe journey home. Lead us all to the rewards of your kingdom where you live and reign forever and ever. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
That was awesome.
Yeah, good job by the Edie White Band, as always. And a nice rendition of the national anthem there from the Cardinals.
T-Ben, big thanks to Rocco Dog Productions for being our coin toss sponsor. Thank you so much, Glenn Caillouette, class of 69, state champion. Rocco. T-Ben, this is exciting business here, man.
Yes.
Tonight. Really, this is, for these two teams, this is, dare I say, as big as the state championship.
Yeah, it's a big deal here in these parts, especially when both teams are this good. Also, we're going to tell you who's doing the returning for both teams here. So number 16, Henry LePere is one of the returners. And is that number 8, Rob? Am I looking at that right?
That's number 2, T-Ben.
Oh, my gosh, I got bad eyes. Bryce Thibodeau, Rob, are the 2 returners for Vandebilt. And who's doing the kicking off for us?
Jonathan, the Missile Lee, is kicking off for Edie White. And big thanks to our first quarter sponsor, Claymore Family Dentistry. And you're going to see we have a lot of sponsors here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, that bring you this broadcast free of charge. So big thanks to all of our sponsors. And
all right, here we go,
Ben.
Stop all the talking. Start some playing.
Looks
it's
like
away. It's going to be a little short. He's going to have to return it.
Going to be on by LePere.
Gets the corner.
Oh, T-Ben!
Got a little crease and made it all the way past the 30. Nice return.
T-Ben, you remember the last time Vandebilt Catholic returned a starting kick, what happened?
Yeah.
Coleman took it to the house before I could even finish playing graphics.
Yes.
They'd scored a touchdown.
I do remember that.
And he's at Liberty University now, Coleman, and wish him all the best. Many touchdowns that we videoed Coleman from his 8th grade year on. A super speedy young man.
He was awesome at track, too. I watched him win many a track meet against my son.
Well, here we go, Ben. Big number 7, Henny, for quarterback. 3 receivers split out for Vandebilt. Henny calls for the ball, hands it off to number 2.
Good blocking. Yep, got some good
5 yards. Beautiful. Yeah. That's what you want.
Yeah, I just watched that offensive line. Watch him fire off the ball. Got a nice big offensive line. Got a good push. That makes it easier for the running backs.
Yeah, T-Ben. So as I said, Hill, 73, 6'7", 300-plus pounds.
Wow.
Nice. A great young man, and he is committed to Nicholls State University.
Awesome. Well, we love people going to the Colonels for sure. But I see some other big boys up there, too. It's not just him. They got
a big stout line. Second and looks like a 4 upcoming, Ben.
Yep.
Henny calls for the ball, hands it off to 2 again. Looks like
the middle. They're
going to give Edie White a dose of their own medicine. First down for Vandebilt Catholic.
Another good carry there by number 2. That is Bryce Thibodeau with the first down run. He got about 12 yards there to get the first down for Vandebilt. Again, very good push by the offensive line. Bryce didn't get touched. He was about 7 yards downfield. So very good start for Vandebilt.
Yeah, you couldn't have scripted this up any better for Coach Wallace.
Right off the bat, when you start seeing how the lines can handle each other, that gives you a good feel for the game. So
4 receivers split out for the Terriers. Henny, is he going to pass? No, another run. We're going to keep running until you stop us.
Good stiff arm.
Oh, and look at this.
Wow.
18 yards. Beautiful blocking.
That was a great job by Thibodeau. He had Jonathan Lee right on him, and he stiff-armed him. He got around and got
some nice downfield blocking by the Terriers. They're on the move, T-Ben.
Yeah, that went from like a 2-yard loss possible to like an 18-yard gain, a 20-yard gain. That was a great job by Thibodeau. And as you said, they were also blocking downfield. So Vanderbilt's quickly moving down the field with 3 first downs inside Cardinal territory at the 30.
Henny calls for the ball, hands it off to 12 this time. Not a lot. Gets up to the original line of scrimmage, so the first really defensive stop for the Cards.
Now 12 is Smith. He's their starting defensive back, and he's like their best athlete, you could say.
He spelled off Thibodeau there. Thibodeau was getting all those runs.
Yes.
So 2nd and 9 upcoming as Vandebilt is in Edie White territory and on the move. Wow, T-Ben. 5 receivers split out for Henny.
Yep. Air Terriers. Here we go.
Let's 16 in motion.
Second down and 9.
Henny's looking left the whole way.
Yep, look at the 16.
I don't know. Is that incomplete?
No, they said he caught it.
Beautiful pass and catch.
Wow. That was very close.
Look, Henny's throwing dimes out there.
Yeah.
Look where this ball's at. Wow. Beautiful catch by 16.
Good job to keep control of that.
Got his hands under that ball.
Awesome catch. Yep, that's 16.
That's LePere, huh?
Yes, you're right. Henry LePere.
That's Coco's boy.
Okay, nice. So number 12, Smith, still in the running back.
Henny, look, he's going right back to, is that 16 again? Like, if you're giving it to us.
No, that wasn't 16. I think it was
that's 18.
Yeah.
18. If you're going to give us that much space, we're going to take that. I'm not sure.
18's the wide receiver.
T-Ben, it looks like that was ruled incomplete.
Yes, incomplete pass. That was to 18 Ordorn, William Ordorn, who just barely didn't get it there. It was close.
Well, I'm not seeing any nerves from the 9-0 Terriers coming in here with a lot of swagger. Moving that ball down the field. 2nd and 10 upcoming for the Terriers. Henny in shotgun. Charlie Dietrich shows blitz. Henny fakes the handle, but he keeps it.
He keeps it. We got fooled by the cameraman. Henny kept it. Fooled our cameraman pretty bad there. Oh, in this game, you got to tell him just keep zoomed out because Henny's going to do this all night. He's a very deceptive quarterback. Even though he's so big, he got some good wheels. Look at that, Rob. Still got some yards out of that. That'll
Nice
make
cut,
it a
Carl.
3rd down and 3.
We got the Klutz brothers here tonight. Carl and his son Jonathan in the booth and on the main camera, and LaRon Matthew down on the field.
First 3rd down of the night. You can hear the crowd getting riled up, Rob.
3rd and 3 upcoming. Jonathan, there you go.
Here we go. Oh, a little mistake, but he still got the pitch off, and I don't think he got it. It's very close. Number
Looks
12.
like he's short,
Yes,
Ben.
Smith there. Lunged for the first down. Looked like they had a little pitch problem here.
It's a 4th
but
and
still
a
got it.
foot, so there's no way Coach Wallace isn't going for this.
Look, 12 jumped for it.
100% going for that.
A little short. So what is it, a 4th and 1 here? 4th down and 1, yes. Big play here. Hard to stop a 4th and 1, but it's a big play for the Cardinal defense and the Terry offense.
I think they're going for it.
Oh,
Looks
yeah,
like
they're going
if
for
they, if Edie White can come up with a stop, it'd be a huge momentum
The
shift.
defensive line gets a push here. They're going to go right up the middle. Look, they got a fullback. They're under center and the fullback. This is right up the middle.
Tush push? No?
Nope. I formation, dive, got it.
Oh!
I think he got it.
Let's see
It's
what
very,
the officials.
Very close, but I think he got it.
I'm not seeing.
Yeah, he got it.
T-Ben, what do you? Okay, now they've signaled first down. I was like, what do you know that I don't know? And you know.
Because he fell forward.
He got it.
It looked like he had it.
First down for the Terriers on the, 8-yard line for Edie White?
Big conversion there for the Terriers. Good try by the Carter defense. It was close. But the Terriers went jumbo package with old under the center, I formation.
The
run.
We got scoreboard issues, it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, so we'll try to 8. Okay, there we go. It's in and out. 8:05 left in the first. I mean, this could not be going any better for the Terriers and Coach Wallace and his squad.
All right. They got the quarterback in the backfield by himself, Ethan Henny. And they got number 2, the running back in motion here.
Henny's looking quick pass to 2.
That's the running back, Thibodeau.
Beautifully defended by the Cardinals. I'm seeing Carter Myers, number 9, on that stop.
Yep. Number 15 was in there.
Chase Knockhand got in there. Beautiful. It looks like Carter Myers made the initial contact.
Yep. Good job of the Carter defense there. 2nd down and 7. And goal to go, Rob. All right, again, Henny in the backfield by himself. Number 2, the running backs in motion.
High snap, but Henny pulls it down.
Goes up the middle, gets
Not
about
much
3
doing,
yards,
Ben.
2 yards.
I don't know.
2 yards.
You think that was a design play, or
I think
he
so.
just went for it because the snap was high?
I think that's what he was going to do anyway, because they both watched the blockers go to the middle. This was a design run. See how they go in front of him?
Right.
It was a design run, but good job of the Cardinals. Look at 7. Ooh,
Yeah,
Charlie blew that
Charlie
up.
defense, beautiful play. I think the high snap probably got him a little out of rhythm too, so that was favorable for
But
E.D.
Charlie
White.
had 2 blockers. He blew them both up and stopped that play. Great job by our senior defensive star.
3rd and goal to go. 5 receivers split out for Henny. Air Terriers here. The crowd for E.D. White comes alive. Henny's signaling
changing the play.
Yep.
Wow.
He's still talking.
He changed it again.
Henny's
going to run right
keep
up the
it.
middle.
Flag on the play, Ben.
Oh,
timeout, E.D. White.
So no flag.
No flag.
No timeout.
It looks
Terriers.
like, yeah, E.D. White there. I don't know if you've noticed, but the play clock in that end zone is having issues. So that's our timeout. Big thanks to our timeout sponsor, Steve Wanko, attorney at law. Call Steve for all your legal needs. Homa, Thibodaux, he's everywhere. Thank you so much, Steve Wanko. Let's give some love to our shout-out sponsors. Dr. Bo Grafton and his team at Grafton Dermatology and Cosmetic Surgery in Homa, Thibodaux, Morgan City, and Raceland. LA Ortho, the good orthopedic surgeons and staff over in Thibodaux and Homa, and I think in Morgan City too. Mitch Ogeron, vote Mitch Ogeron for parish president in the upcoming election. How about Lafourche Vitality? Thank you so much, Lafourche Vitality. We're going to read your ad a little bit later, but they do all sorts of services, including IV therapy and weight loss. We'll go back to the action.
Big 3rd down here, Rob. 3rd and 6, goal to go. Big play here for both teams. Coming off that timeout for the Terriers. Let's see what they have drawn up.
So that's 2 or 12 or 2. I can't tell. That's 2.
That's 2. That's the regular running back.
12. That's 12.
It's 12. They switched.
Oh, he gets a little bit something. It's going to be, T-Ben, it's going to be 4th and 2.
Yeah, this will be a big decision here. What the coach is going to do.
No, longer than that. 4th and 3 upcoming.
That was 12 Smith back in running back. You were right, Rob.
So I don't know if Coach Wallace is going to 4th and 3 if he's going to go for it.
The quarterback's still out there, Rob. They're going to go. Another big 4th down.
Is Coach Wallace a riverboat gambler here, Ben?
They want the full points.
My goodness.
This is big for the Cardinals and the Terriers.
Big momentum changer if they get E.D. White gets a stop here.
They might do a quarterback sneak. They got kind of the jumbo package, 1 wide receiver.
Repair.
He's going to run. No, he doesn't. Pop pass! Wide open.
Yep. He got it.
Yeah, he got it.
Beautiful play.
Yeah.
The old Tim Tebow pop pass, Ben.
Yeah, look, he went to run. He went to run, and he jumped up. And pop pass. Wide open. Nobody's covering it.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
Beautiful
Touchdown,
play by
Terriers.
Henny and the Terriers to get on the board first.
2 4th down conversions to drive down the field.
Nice
eat up
angle,
a lot of clock.
camera angle there.
Yeah. They are pumped up, too. The quarterback loved that play.
Well, much like the last game, they're on the board first. Kick is up by number 5 and good. So with 5:34 left in the first quarter, Vanderbilt strikes first blood, Ben.
Yep.
And leads 7-0.
And that was a pretty drive. And they did convert on 2 4th downs. That's a lot of pressure situations that they came through on. It's good to have a good quarterback like that. Number 7 did a good job guiding his team down the field.
Big thanks to everybody who's tuning in from across our area to watch this game. I know we got some folks from out of state following some of their family members here. My name's Rob Bauer. This is my broadcast partner, T-Ben Thompson. We are not professionals. We are 2 dads that had bought some cool equipment and read a book on streaming games, and we try to provide a great visual for you, and we, to have some of our audio commentary sort of follow suit. Sometimes it doesn't. We're the home broadcast for E.D. White. So if sometimes we sound overexcited for E.D. White, it's not a slight towards your team. It's just that we went to E.D. White and our children went here, so we're excited. But we're going to try to call out the good play of the kids on both sides of the ball. Here we go. The E.D. White, or the Vandebilt kicker lines up.
Got a
sort of kicks a little short job to number 8, Ben. Oh, 8 with a nice return.
That's Cole Bodan.
Your son's former number.
Yeah.
So we're going to see the Edie White offense out on the field. Finish our shout-out sponsors, Woody Fagu, Attorneys at Law. Thank you so much, Woody. And a new sponsor, Renee's Bar, reestablished in 2025. Jamie Bootery, proprietor. Thank you so much, Boots. The after-hours hangout spot after the game. Head on over to Renee's. All right, Edie White out on the field, led by senior Grant Barbera under center. Inside handoff to, not much doing there, Ben. Who's that, Babin?
Good job there by the
67.
Good job there by the defensive line there. That was Babin.
Yep.
And he was met right in the middle by the defensive line.
Sniffed out by 67.
Yep, 67 is Devin DeHart with a good tackle there for the Terriers. So 2nd and long for the Cardinals.
Yep, they gave Babin 1. Quick pass to LaFont.
He's back.
LaFont's got room.
Nice.
Beautiful play. Reese LaFont back from an injury.
Makes a beautiful play. Good move there. Good blocking there for the wide receivers. Cohort. I missed who that was. But good job there by Reese. Welcome back, Mr. LaFont. That was a good play all around by the Cardinals. So 1st down Cards here. Got a pitch out there to number 1, to Chase.
Chase Nakan. Beautiful run.
Gets another, well, let's see. No, not quite. Gets about 8 yards, it looks like. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 2. Good job by the senior wide receiver doing a little sweep play there, Rob.
Ben, I'm remiss. I didn't acknowledge our initial 1st down sponsor, so that was from the 1st down before. Thank you so much, Family Doctor Clinic of Houma and Thibodaux. Edie White on the move. T-Ben 2nd and 2 as they cross midfield. 1 receiver split out, and I think that's Nakan.
Yep, that is. Right up the middle.
Well pursued.
Good job by the Terriers.
Tackles for a loss by number 1. Number 3's on the tackle for the Terriers.
Yeah, number 1 is Xavier Moses there. Met him first, and then the rest of the Terriers followed suit for a loss of a yard, Rob.
That'll 3rd and
3, yeah.
3-ish upcoming for the Cards. Owen English in, number 27. At fullback.
Grant's getting under center as usual. Cardinals one of the only teams in the state that start from under center here.
Grant keeps it first down. Plus.
That's nice job by Grant.
Beautiful vision by Grant Barbera.
6 to 7 yards there. Makes it easy 1st down, Rob.
It's like, who's got the ball, ladies and gentlemen? It's tough.
I mean, Owen English is a very hard runner. They were all keying on him, and then Grant just kept it and made the 1st down. Good savvy play by our senior quarterback.
Let's take a look at this angle. Brought to you by LaRon. Good hard running by Grant Barbera. Oh, T-Ben, we've got an injury timeout on the field. Yeah. So big thanks to our timeout lawyer, Steve Wanko, attorney at law. Call Steve for all your legal needs.
Made the 1st down, too.
We got the 1st down. Family Doctor Clinic of Houma and Thibodaux. Thank you so much. The Vandebilt player's walking off under his own power. Number 3 looks like
that's always good to see. You
might have just got the wind knocked out of him.
That's Logan Email there. We're glad to see him be able to walk off the field there. So maybe just a cramp or knock the wind out, like you said. Hopefully he can come back in the game for the Terriers.
Just a long, storied rivalry here, T-Ben. And, there's a lot of friendly back and forth.
Over the years.
But all these kids now, they're friends with each other. They go to each other's parties and all this. So this is a fun game for them. Barbera under center, hands off to
English, right up the middle.
But well defended by the stout defensive line of Vandebilt Catholic.
The Vandebilt defensive line and linebackers have been doing a good job on the inside running game that the Cardinals have been trying so far. Not much to go on. That's only going to be a yard gain there to bring up 2nd down and 9.
It's like a whirlwind, like we've been nonstop
through
here.
9 games. Through 9 games, Vanderbilt has only given up 13 points at the most. for the entire season, Rob.
Uh-oh, Grant wants to pass, Ben.
Has to go underneath.
Beautiful
But good
pass
job
to Knocking, sort of pumped.
Yes, Rob. He had time. Good job of the offensive line, and he looked at all his receivers and was trying to go deep, and he came back,
went through his
Chase.
reads.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Chase got open.
Oh,
very good job.
The gold standard. Here we go. Edie White's going quick. 3rd and 2 upcoming, and tush push. First down.
First down. Nice job. Quick snap there. Quarterback Barbera saw the opening and just did a little quarterback sneak right up the middle there. And like you said, a little tush. Tried to do the tush push. Grant didn't even need it. He had the first down anyway. And again, now the Cardinals on the move inside Terriers' territory and up to the 30. Thank you, family, Dr. Clint. First down for the Cardinals. Very good.
Almost 2 minutes left in the first. This quarter's flying by.
One drive each team. The whole quarter's going to be over with. They're very efficient offenses. For
Air Cardinals, 3 receivers split out. They pitch it to...
Oh, that's a bunch of people there.
Who was that, Ben?
Not sure.
Was that Chase? That was Chase. They put Chase in the backfield, but not much doing there.
Look at the pursuit by the Terry defense. That was a good job by them. That was kind of the same play the Cardinals ran earlier. This time the Terriers shut it down for a gain of 1 yard, bringing up 2nd down and 9. Yeah, this whole quarter's going to be going, Rob, in a blink of the eye. Cardinals desperately want to try to answer and score. If this game's going to go like this, there's not going to be many possessions for either team.
No, to be home by 8:30.
Look, at this rate, each team's only getting 8 possessions. I mean, that's hardly anything.
Grant calls for the ball.
4 possessions.
Quick throw to Chase, who reels it in.
But gets smashed.
Yeah, it was sort of behind Chase, and he had to bobble it, which gave the defender time to come up and...
Crash Menard.
Now,
how do you like that name?
That's
Crash.
the best name for a defensive player ever. Crash comes up and makes a very solid tackle on a good player.
That's a big demolition tackle there from Crash.
3rd and 10. Not a preferred down and distance for the Cards, Ben.
This has been the worst position they've been in. Let's see what they can do. Grant's got a good arm. They used to running, though, mostly. So
5 receivers, T-Ben. Air Cardinal, Grant.
In the shotgun.
Calls for the ball.
Got some time.
Throws it to Chase. Face mask? No.
No face mask.
Okay, so he gets out. He's short. So it's 4th and let's see how many yards he picked up there, Ben.
It was about 3, I think, left, or even 2. Oh no, 2 yards.
4th and 2. So there's no way Kyle's not going for that. So
no, he's as gambling as anybody that we've known, right?
Yes.
So he's going to go for this. Now, Vandebilt converted on their 2 4th downs. This is
this going to be another Grant up the middle, or
they got a nose guard this time.
Oh,
they got him. They got him.
The old Jace Grove maneuver. Vandebilt Catholic jumps off sides and gives Edie White a free first down.
Yeah. The hard count got him that time. And I kind of took some of the suspense out of it. We knew they were going to go for it anyway, but that kind of made it a little be able to release your breath there and relax, because they didn't have to actually try for the 4th down conversion. They were giving it.
And a big shout out to our Push 'em Forward, Back 'em Up sponsor, Go Waste. We'll give you some more love a little bit later. First down for the Cards. Barbera.
Inside the red zone, Rob.
Barbera keeps it.
Good job.
Beautiful run by Barbera.
Nice. Got about 7 yards on that run. Good read again by Barbera. Passes up the fullback dive and just takes it himself. Good job. Nice run. Bring that about a 2nd down and 8, 2nd down and 7 there.
15 seconds left here in the first quarter. I think Kyle's going to let it tick down.
Let it go. And we are in the red zone, Rob.
Oh, thank you, Ben. I'm going to give some love to our good friends at Rico. Being in the Rico red zone. Thank you so much, Ron Bourgeois, general manager. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, we're not even through 2 offensive possessions and 1 quarter down.
Like I said, they would only have 4 possessions each at this rate. Each team would only have 4 possessions each. That's amazing how efficient the offenses have been keeping the ball and converting first downs. The Cardinals only had it once. The Vandebilts only had it once. The Cardinals haven't even finished their possession. That's a quick quarter.
T-Ben, a big thanks to Claymore Family Dentistry for being the shortest quarter sponsor in the history of Edie White Athletics. But thank you so much, Claymore. And now on to our second quarter sponsor, Southland Drugs Pharmacy of Thibodaux, Louisiana, proprietor and pharmacist Jenny Guillot. thank you so much for your sponsorship of ED White Athletics. T-Ben, I've been gone for a few weeks. I'm happy to be back here with you, but I'd be remiss if I did not thank our friends Casey Rodrigue and Buddy Leday for jumping in here and helping us. They're part of our team, and this is going to be our deal going forward when T-Ben or I have family priorities or work priorities. Our friends are going to jump in and help us call these games, and then my crew is going to continue to be here putting the games on. Carl Klutz, director, and his son, either Braden or Jonathan, here operating the camera, and then LaRon Matthew on the sideline with his amazing camera angles.
Yeah,
so.
Buddy Casey did a good job. They did a real good job.
But I'm glad to be back with you, Ben.
Me too.
I'm not sure if the people out there are happy.
Well, I don't know if they're ever happy. Some people are happy, some people aren't happy. You can't make them all happy. So, all right, Rob, big 2nd down and 3 to start the second quarter for the Cardinals.
Barbera keeps it
again.
Ooh,
it's close. He
yeah.
got about 2 yards. Let's see if they fell forward. He fell forward for a couple of yards. First down, Rob.
All right.
Wow.
First
nice
down.
Job. That's a great play by the quarterback. Boy, Grant's having a good night there, reading those run plays on when to keep it and when to pitch it.
Thank you so much, Family Doctor Clinic. First down, E.D. White. So first and, what is it, T-Ben?
First and goal from the 6.
From the 6, okay. No. Well defended.
Yeah.
Who's that? 53 got his paw on Grant, and sort of Grant knocked him down. So good defense by 53 for Vandebilt Catholic.
That's Josh Fairchild there with a good play. We got to get his paw out and knocked him down.
Yeah.
So lost a yard, I think. So it's going to be second down and 7, possibly.
Second goal on the 7.
The Cardinals definitely want to answer. Vanderbilt went down and converted their 2 4th downs and made a touchdown, and now the Cardinals have an awesome drive going all the way down to the 7-yard line. Second down.
Carter Douglas gets
Quick
the ball.
pitch. Carter Douglas stays on his feet. Touchdown! Wow! Oh my gosh! Great job by Carter Douglas.
I thought the defender had him.
Yeah, I thought you should cut in right here.
I thought he was done here, but Carter fought through.
What a great job.
3 tackles.
And look at number 2, keeps blocking, LaFont.
Wow.
Good blocking there. Honestly, right here when he cut in, I said, he's going to get killed.
Right, he's
right here,
toast.
because I thought he had it. But then he went out and all the speed. Look at the speed. Great job by Carter Douglas.
Beautiful run by
and
Douglas.
Look, he broke 2 tackles.
Yep.
Good job. That shows you what I know.
Jonathan,
That's why I wasn't a running back.
Know much.
Yeah, well, I should have been
Jonathan
a running
the
back.
Missile Lee out for the extra point. Kick is up, and it is
good.
So with 10:49 left in the first half, E.D. White squares it up, Ben. And of course, we'd be remiss if we didn't give props to the touchdown guy, Shane Ewan, High Tide Consultants. If you need consulting, you call Shane Ewan at High Tide. Beautiful camera angle from LaRon.
Yes,
wow.
that shows Carter Douglas. Saw him break that tackle. He wouldn't be denied.
Awesome.
So, yeah, that was a great job by the Cardinals, going all the way down the field, Rob.
Also, Ben, thank you. Big shout out to Dr. Bo Porsche, home of Thibodeau Spine and Rehabilitation. He's got your back. He's our kicking and punt sponsor.
Thank you, Dr.
For the
Bo
Cardinals.
Porsche.
Thank you so much, Dr. Bo.
Wow, what a game. What offensive drives
this
both
is exactly
teams.
what you would want.
And look, the funny thing is both these defenses have been awesome this year, but that was some good offensive efficiency. You have to say the word.
Converted 4th downs. It's very exciting.
Both teams just wouldn't be denied for the touchdown. So now we got an awesome game going on, 7-7 in the second quarter. The thing is, if this keeps happening, you're not going to have many possessions. So that means that you got to be efficient and score every time you have the ball almost to answer the other team. So, again, this looks like it's going to be a quick game. Kickoff from Jonathan Lee here, right down the middle. And it bounced. He's got to take it, Rob. He takes it late. Cardinals going to be down there. If they can get it, but he breaks the tackle.
Wow.
Good job by the Vandebilt runner.
Return.
Boy, he could have been in trouble, but he did a great job on that return. I didn't see the number. I'll let you know in a second who that was. That was LePere. What a good play, because look at this. The first wave of Cardinals defenders would have got him down by about the 10-yard line. Yeah. Look. But he got right through there, and luckily, sometime in a play like that, that's when you break a long one, once you get past the first defender. So good job, Jonathan Lee. Our kicker makes the tackle again. Good job.
All right.
By both teams.
Here comes Henney out to lead his team again on their second offensive possession.
With only 10 minutes left, it's the second possession. This game is something.
Here's the starters for offense for Vandebilt Catholic. Thank you so much. Here we go. Four receivers split out. Hands off to number 2. Wow!
Break some tackles.
This kid is electric.
Number 2, Thibodeau.
Wow!
Broke some tackles and made a first
Speedy
down.
runner, Thibodeau.
Yep, a lot of the tacklers were in position, but Thibodeau just made some nifty moves. Right there, there's some tacklers that just missed him. And number 2 makes a good 13-yard gain and the first down for the Terriers as they move the chain here.
On the 38-yard line.
Actually, it's more like a 20-yard gain. Great job by Thibodeau there on that run.
All right, Henney have his team on the move. 3 receivers split out. Henney in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff. He's looking deep. T-Ben. He's got a wide open.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
18 was
overthrows 18.
Yep, that was William Ardorn who was wide open, and Henney just missed him. He had time in the pocket. It was a good fake handoff to the running back, and just didn't connect, Rob. That was a lucky break for the Cardinal defense.
Play call, 1st and 10, go for the big strike.
Yeah,
that could have really paid dividends for them, but he just overthrew it.
Yeah, well, they've been running the ball so well. That works. The play action pass works great, and it worked, but just missed it. So.
Henney in the shotgun, 2 receivers split out, calls for the ball, hands it off to his workhorse.
Thibodeau, yep.
Not much doing for Thibodeau this time.
That time,
so
the Cardinals got him.
Third and
look at that, a big flock of Cardinals got him that time. Everybody got him on that play to help. You got to gain tackle Thibodeau. He's been breaking tackles all night. So now you're going to have 3rd down and 9. That was Harrison Jones leading the charge there from the
senior. Harrison Mad Dog Jones has been having quite a second half of the year, Ben.
He has.
4 receivers split out for the
Big
Terriers.
3rd down here, Rob.
Yep.
Obviously, every possession's precious. Vanderbilt does not want to have to punt.
3rd and 9. Henney, he's trying to go with a hard count. Uh-oh, what's the
timeout?
I'm not sure.
They moved. What was he doing? Yeah, you back him up 5 yards.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. Wow, that's going to put him back
False
even further.
start.
Yep.
Big thanks to our friends at Go Waste, Lafourche Parish's top construction waste company. Thank you so much.
All right, so now we get 3rd down and 14 yards to go.
Henney calls for the ball. Yep. Oh,
little pop
screen.
pass.
Good blocking.
Good job by the Cardinals.
Mad Dog
Jones from behind.
Would not be denied, T-Ben.
They had the screen set up, and Jones comes from behind him, Rob. Watch this. What a great play by defensive tackle. Look how far he is.
The blocks are great on Charlie defense, but
that's what it is.
Harrison Mad Dog Jones, and look, let's give...
We're going to get the first punt of the night.
Big thanks to Kim Richard.
Licensed social worker, Kim Richard here in Thibodeau, my beautiful wife, representing the defense. Good job by the Cardinal defense there, Rob. That could have been dangerous.
Yeah,
a little the middle screen there. All right. Almost got that one blocked.
He gets it off.
Oh, that's going over
Chase needs
head.
to get away from it. Beautiful punt.
Yep. That was a very good punt.
Yes, down at the 19.
Goodness gracious.
Wow, T-Ben, what an exciting game so far.
So the punter is Corey Bourgeois. I'm telling you, we got to give him props because I've been seeing a lot of bad punting from the high school. It's just what it is. There's not a lot of good kicking at this age, this level, I guess you say, and that was a great punt.
T-Ben, this is a perfect time to let everybody know that this week we were awarded here at the BSN the best streaming service for E.D. White Cardinal fans.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yes, very
award.
proud of that award.
Yes, that's great. I think there wasn't really in the running for that, but I do appreciate it anyway. All right, here we go. 1st down at the 19 here for the Cardinals. Cardinal defense stepped up there and caused them. Oh, good draw there by the quarterback. And Barbera gets 8 yards. Another good call by Barbera. He saw the opening, Rob. Watch this. He just backs up and goes right up the middle. Great vision there by the senior quarterback. Breaks a tackle even and gets it to 2nd down and 8. Barbera's been having an exceptional night with his running option reads and getting the core of the Cardinal offense moving.
2nd and 2 upcoming for the Cards. Barbera keeps it.
First down, 3
Looks
or 4
like
yards.
He gets,
yeah, got it pretty
gets
easy.
the first down.
Yep. Needed 2, got 3. First down, Cardinals. And again, that clock's ticking. I mean, if the Cardinals take as long as they did last time and they could go down the field, this would be the entire half done with this possession if Vandebilt cannot stop them.
Yes.
So Vandebilt needs to stop them, and the Cards want to keep chugging along. We'll see what happens. Again, Cardinals are condensed up in there in the usual bunched up formation.
Barbera.
Back to pass.
Oh, well defended.
Knocked
Down by number 3. Gets
Great
his paw
job
up.
there. That is Logan email for the Terriers. That would have been a dangerous play anyway. One of the cornerbacks was jumping that route.
Oh, gosh, you're right.
I just saw. That would have been a dangerous play anyway. So
2nd and 10 upcoming for the Cards.
that actually stops the clock for once. That's the first time it hadn't been running all night almost.
3 receivers split out for the Cards. Barbera's rolling right. Oh, just out of the outreached hands of LaFont.
Yep. He had a little space there. He could have got him just a little bit wide and outside there on that pass from Barbera.
3rd and 10 upcoming for the Cards. Boy, that's tough to throw on the roll like that, but out of that outside of the outstretched hands of LaFont. So
big play here for the Vandebilt defense. They have a 3rd and long. Could possibly force the Cardinals to have to punt back to them.
Barbera in the shotgun calls for the ball. He's looking left the whole way. Quick pass to Bodian. Can he make some hay? Hey, nice run by. He's still going.
He got the first down.
No. He's short of. He's short of the.
Short.
Yeah, he's short of the first. Look, I like the hustle of Bodian.
Yes. I lost track of the sticks. I thought he might have had
one
it.
Tackle he broke. 2, 3, 4. Look at this. Still churning those legs. I respect that.
Edie White's going for it.
Wow. T-Ben, this might be the old
check with me,
yes, the old check with me
4th
maneuver.
and 4. I don't think he'd go for this. Huh?
And Coach Wallace is not going to get drawn offside twice.
Wait, they might go, though. I'm telling you.
Really, T-Ben?
Edie White, he's been doing it the whole time. Let's see. Nope. Okay.
Flag on the play. That's on us this
now
time.
they're going to punt. Yeah. Okay. He was doing a check with me, just like you said. So.
Yeah.
All right.
So big stop for Vandebilt Catholic.
So we start off with both offenses dominating in the first 2 drives, and in the second 2 drives, both defenses step up and they're going to get punts. So this is a great game, a little bit of defense, a little bit of offense.
Well, T-Ben, I'd be remiss. I know I mentioned that we were voted best streaming service for Edie White, but we were also voted worst streaming service for Vandebilt Terrier fans.
Okay. Well, you got.
So we'll try to work on that for next year, everybody.
You got to take the good with the bad, I guess. So timeout. Terriers, for some reason, maybe they must have a misalignment. Yeah, they had some players missing. Yep.
All right. Big thanks to our timeout sponsor, Steve Wanko, attorney at law and handsome man. Call Steve Wanko for all your legal needs. Thank you so much, Steve. T-Ben, I'd also like to take a moment to wish my beautiful mother, Annie, her birthday. So happy birthday,
Mr.
Mom.
Morris.
Yes, wearing her grandson's jersey from last year.
She looks like a mean linebacker.
She's 4'11", a spitball.
Yes.
A spitfire, not a spitball.
A spitfire.
Well, she's like a tiny spitball, but she's also a spitfire. You know what I mean?
I hear you. All right.
Happy birthday, Mom.
I think that Vandebilt got their lineup corrected. They were missing a couple of players there, and they're ready for the punt now.
Okay, LePaire's back to receive for the Terriers. Jonathan the Missile Lee. It's a punt for Edie White. Good snap.
Nice high
punt.
Goodness
Not
gracious.
very long. Let's see if it
But
gets
it's high.
Oh, wow. What a bounce.
Good bounce, yeah. So
they got an Edie White bounce there.
all the way to the 30, so they get some of that positioning back.
So T-Ben, we had 2 offensive possessions that each resulted in a touchdown, and the 2 last offensive possessions were great defense.
Yep. So you're seeing good football on both sides of the ball. That's what you want to see. But, yeah, so you're right, Rob. Got a lot of good football going around, offense and defense. So Vanderbilt's got 6 minutes to try to put some more points on the board.
Big thanks to Grafton Dermatology. Try to get some of our shout-out sponsors here in between plays. Henny in the shotgun. 3 receivers split out, flanked by his speedy running back. Hands off to that speedy running back.
Number 2, Thibodeau, Rob. He's been breaking tackles.
Wow, I like the way that kid runs.
He does. He's not easily brought down, and he makes some good moves.
Look, they make initial contact, keeps those legs churning.
Ended up making 3 yards.
Got out by number 19 for Edie White. 2nd and 7 upcoming for the Terriers.
That was Ray Bergeron for the Cardinals.
Nice play by Ray.
To get him out of bounds. All right, 2nd down and 7.
Yep. Henny, they're shifting around a little bit there. 5 receivers split out for the Terriers now. Henny calls for the ball. Henny's going to keep it flagged. There was some motion, I think. That's going to go against Vandebilt.
Yep, it's going to push it back 5 yards.
And big thanks to our Back 'em Up sponsor, Louisiana's top construction waste company. Thank you so much, 4A Brothers proprietors. Big shout out to Ortho LA. Great orthopedic surgeons and physical therapists and all sorts of great folks working over there at Ortho LA. Thank you so much for your sponsorship. Henny, 2nd and 12 upcoming. 4 receivers split out. Henny calls for the ball. He's looking.
Back to pass.
He wants a deep bomb again.
Oh, hit him in the hands.
Hit him in the hands.
They had coverage, but that was a good pass. Right in his hands, a little bit long. Carter
was trying to get his paw up there, but boy, that could have been TD City.
That was a speedy receiver. I'm trying to see the number who that was.
16, that's LePere.
Okay, that was 16.
That's Coco Carrier's boy.
He was speeding down the way, and they had 2 Cardinal defenders.
Thank you, Mitch Ogeron, Parish President Lafouche. Please vote for Mitch Ogeron.
3rd down and 12 here, Rob. Big defensive play for the Cardinals. Big offensive play for the Terriers. Like I said, there haven't been a lot of possessions. Each one's precious. 5 wide receivers again, Air Terriers. Big quarterbacks barking out the orders. Looks like they get a blitz. They back out of the blitz. He's got all day. Oh! Right out of the hands
of both 4
and 15.
Almost intercepted by Sternfels, right? Quinn?
Reese Gode had it in his hands, and then it went to Sternfels right after.
Well, T-Ben, however you slice it, a big defensive stop for the Cardinals.
Huge defensive stop. Goodness gracious. So,
there's Nanny Kim again, licensed clinical social worker, Kim Thompson. Always important to take care of your mental health, ladies and gentlemen. Give Kim a call.
All right, is that Chase back there? This time Chase backed up. Look, because he saw how big the last punt was. Let's see if he can get a return on. This time it's a short punt.
He get away from it.
Oh, out of bounds. This sort of inside the 50, Rob.
Shanked it off of his foot,
Yes. Oh, I feel bad for him, but that's a big opportunity for the Cardinals.
With that speedy first quarter, now we've got sort of more of a slowed down second quarter with a lot of incomplete passes and penalties and things like that. So 4:52 left in the first. Edie White's going to get field position on the Vandebilt Terrier side of the field, right?
Big opportunity for the Cardinals. Starting off inside Terrier territory. If they can score, they get the ball again to start the second half because the Terriers started off with the ball. So this is big time chance for the Cardinals here.
Owen English at fullback for Edie White Jr. Hand off to Owen. Not much doing.
Not much there.
Looks like he got a yard or so. So 2nd and 9 upcoming for the Cards. Well defended by the Terriers.
All right, I want to give a shout out to my good partner and co-worker, Chad Guidry. Gave us some scores there. Destrehan 7, Thibodeau 6, Rob. That's a close game. And Lutcher 14, South Lafourche 3. Thank you, Chad.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh, wow.
Well defended by number 3.
Wow.
Dropped Grant for a loss there. I'm not sure what happened. Wow, he just got through. Great penetration by 3.
That's Logan email number 3, Rob.
Yep, dropped Grant for a 2-yard loss there. So 3rd and 11 upcoming for the Cards.
That was a big tackle. That was like a WWE slam tackle. That was a nice job by email there for the Terriers.
Richie Knockhand dialing in and watching from beautiful Hawaii.
What?
Enjoy, Richie. You're winning the distance race so far. 3rd and 11 upcoming. Grant in the shotgun calls for the ball. He's looking. quick pass to Chase.
Oh, he's going back to the middle.
Oh, Chase gets through there, but a beautiful stop by the Terriers. So 4th and 10 upcoming, and the punting unit for E.D. White comes out. Wow, T-Ben.
Yeah, good job by the Terrier defense forcing another punt. Now the defense is stepping up, right?
Exciting.
Jonathan Lee to punt for the Cardinals.
All right. Swiss Army knife, Jonathan Lee to kick for the Cardinals.
Nice snap. Beautiful.
That's another high kick.
Punt. Does not take Edie. Takes a Terriers bounce.
Ooh, yeah, bad bounce that time.
Jumped on by number 21 for Edie White. Saved a little bit of field there. Let's go through some more of our shout-out
Jonathan
sponsors.
Dietrich there.
Jonathan Dietrich.
Yep, saved a little bit of yardage.
T-Ben, big thanks to our new sponsor, Lafourche Vitality. They do some weight loss things. They do some IV things. Thank you so much, Lafourche Vitality. Woody Fagu, top alumnus here at E.D. White, also an excellent lawyer. Thank you so much, Woody. And, of course, Renee's Bar, a staple in Thibodaux for years and years, but reestablished by Jamie Boudery, 2025. It's got the old feel to it. He's doing a great job over there. Make sure you stop by after the game for a frosty beverage. Here we go.
2 minutes, 50 seconds left, 51 seconds for the Terriers to try to put some points on the board here. Hand it off to number 2, Thibodeau, right up the middle.
Wow, he runs hard.
Yeah,
not much doing there.
That was a good job by the Cardinals that time.
Yes, that was a conclave of Cardinals.
Yep, and it got him stopped for no gain or maybe a yard there.
Yeah.
So one of the first times they got to stop the elusive Thibodeau from getting some yards. Good job by the Cardinals there.
2 minutes, 30 seconds to go left here in the first half, Ben. Man, that Thibodeau-Destrehan score, wow.
Yeah, close game.
Thibodeau could beat Destrehan. That would be incredible.
Yeah, they've been having a good year. Good turnaround
I'm
by the
so
Thibodeau
happy
team.
for Thibodeau and Coach Narcisse. Okay, 4 receivers split out for the Terriers. Henny keeps the ball.
Oh, and they got him.
Not much doing. Well defended by the Cards. 3rd and 8 upcoming for the Terriers.
Evan Ostermal and number 7, Charlie Dietrich. Terriers play 3rd and 8 on the 35.
Big play here, Rob. 3rd down and 8.
And he calls for the ball, drops back. He's got time. Not sure.
What happened? Was it
no flag?
Was it knocked down?
Let's see the replay. I was so focused on it.
I was looking down the field, actually. I didn't see where it happened.
I think it was it deflected?
I think he knocked it down. No, it just slipped out of his hands, I think.
He overthrew the receiver.
He's going to the short receiver. Okay.
I tell you what, that one receiver came across the middle, and Charlie introduced him to the turf there. That was a pretty aggressive
4th
shot.
down, Rob. The Cardinals are going to get the ball back.
Excellent stop again.
Chase has not gotten a chance to get a return out. He's our dynamic senior wide receiver. He has good return. Almost got a hand on it. No flag, though.
No flag.
No return again, though.
No return.
I wanted Chase to have a chance to return that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so 1:17 left to go here. E.D. White's got all 3 timeouts left, and let's see if they can get some points on the board. T-Ben, I was down on the field earlier, and Jonathan the Missile Lee asked me if I wanted to see him kick a couple of 50-yard field goals. I thought he was joking, and he is not joking.
He's good.
He's got a good leg.
So anyway, hey, Cardinal fans, show your Cardinal pride with an E.D. White Cardinal Spirit Slush. Stop by the Thibodaux Sonic and indulge yourself in the Cardinal Slush, and a percentage of the sales will be donated to E.D. White. Head on down to Thibodaux Sonic.
T-Ben, you are a natural at reading those things.
All right, first down for the Cardinals, only a minute 17. Might have to do a few passes.
We're going air Cardinal here.
They might have to pass it a little bit. Let's see.
Barbera rolls out to the right. He's looking. Nothing there.
No, he's going to take off. Gets 5 or 6 yards, but that clock's going to start running. It's not going to be our friend. They do have 3 timeouts, though, Rob.
Yep. Kyle's always very economical in saving his timeouts. Barbera looking towards Chase, but immediately tackled by number 29.
Great tackle by 29. Chase is a good wide receiver and can run the ball. That's Jaden Calloway, Rob, number 29, with that great tackle.
40 seconds and ticking as the team's looking back at their coach.
Yep.
With 3 timeouts in the pocket.
They're going to want to make this before they call a timeout. Oh, my goodness. Well, they're going to let more clock run off. You don't want to give it back to Vandebilt, I guess.
Timeout. Now Kyle takes the timeout.
Okay. So, yep. So timeout for the Cardinals with 27 seconds.
Thank you so much to our timeout sponsor, Steve Wanko. Let's get in. How about this guy? TBT Contracting for all your general contracting needs. He's a great contractor, I heard. Big thanks to Rocco for being our coin toss sponsor, as T-Ben normally says, the towing costs. And our lineup sponsor, Jimmy Ponder, Headache and Pain Center. Thank you so much, Jimmy. After you listen to our broadcast, you might need to see Jimmy for having a serious headache.
Yeah, yes, that's true. Or the ear doctor to close your ears up.
Yes.
All right, 3rd down and 2 after that timeout. Cardinals still have 2 timeouts, but not a lot of time. Right on the other side of the 40-yard line. Oh,
whistle.
What happened? No, offsides. They're going to back him up.
Back him up.
That's not a good backup, though.
No.
So Cardinals going to be 3rd and 7 now. They were going to do a quarterback draw. You saw that? That's the play they came up with there. And it looked kind of open. He probably would have made the first down, but now it's going to be a 3rd and 7. More like a passing down here, possibly. We'll see what the Cardinals do. Again, we want to thank our second quarter sponsor, Southland Drugs Pharmacy. Thank you, Southland Drugs, for your sponsorship of E.D. White Athletics.
T-Ben, I got some fresh scores after this play from America's top realtor, Jared Groh.
All right, 3rd down play here.
Barbera calls for the ball. Quick pass to Chase, but nothing doing. Ow! 67 falls on Chase. That's quite a load.
Yep, that's 67. That is Devin DeHart.
I think
defensive tackle there.
Coach Kyle's just going to let this run down, and we're going to take it into halftime 7-7.
What a game.
What a game so far.
7-7.
I'd like to invite everyone to stay with us at halftime. I'm pretty sure E.D. White's going to have a halftime show, and we're going to let you enjoy that and the dance squad and take a break from listening to T-Ben and I. So, wow, T-Ben, exciting. First half, 7-7.
Very much so. A lot of good offense started, and the defense just took over the rest of that
T-Ben, I think that quick first half put our band dads, I see them, they're on the way up with some delicious food. If anybody's in the stands and hearing this broadcast, make sure to hit the concession stands. The band folks are there to raise money and bless them for doing that. So we'll go ahead and take a break and let you enjoy the halftime show.
Thank you, band dads.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, for your halftime entertainment, the E.D. White Cardinalettes, led by Captain Cameron Guidry and co-captain Allie Baldwin, will perform their award-winning camp routine. Good luck, ladies. Your music is on.
You know, every now and then, I think you might like to hear something from us. Nice and easy. But there's just one thing. You see, we never, ever do nothing. Nice, easy. And we're rolling, rolling, yeah. Rolling on the river. The river. If you come down to the river, I bet you're gonna find some people who live
For your continued halftime entertainment, we now welcome to the field the Regiment of Vandebilt Catholic and our Cardinal Vanguard. Earlier this week, the two bands competed in the Louisiana State Marching Band Championship in Lake Charles. We are very excited to report both bands performed and represented our schools very well. Performing in Class 2C, the regiment earned second place in the state. Performing in Class 3C, the Vanguard earned second place in the state. Congratulations to both bands on your great accomplishment.
All right, that's awesome. So Vandebilt and Edie White got together and played a tune for the Vandebilt fans. I think that's awesome. T-Ben, you are taking a break here. And during this break, we've got 5 minutes and 30 seconds left of the halftime. Oh, Vandebilt, we're going to let Vandebilt play a little bit more music. Well, this has been awesome because we had our two terrific bands playing together. But T-Ben, while you're taking a break,
ladies and gentlemen, the Regiment of Vandebilt Catholic and the Edie White Cardinal Vanguard.
I am excited to welcome into the booth Jax Treesh, Cardinal legend Jax Treesh, 2-point Treesh.
How's it going, Mr.
Welcome
Ron?
back, my friend. Happy to have you here.
Happy to be here.
Jax, what are your impressions of the first half this game?
You know, I think there's some mistakes here and there, but nothing we can't clean up, and I'm excited to see this, how it ends up.
Well, Jax, what does it feel like not playing football this year after 4 or 5 years of every fall playing football here at Edie White? It's got to be tough, huh?
It's definitely hard. You know, I loved my 5 years at Edie White. Can't say anything bad about the program or anything. You know, really enjoyed my time and loved every day with everybody. So it's fun to come back for sure, but it's definitely a different experience.
Well, Jax, we sure miss seeing you and the guys out here, but that's part of life, I guess, moving on. But we'll always remember you for having a motor and being a dog, always being a dog. And Jax played through lots of injuries and led that defense and took this Edie White team to a state championship and just came up just a wee bit short, but memories for a lifetime. And then, of course, we got to play and beat Vandebilt Catholic twice last year.
Twice, yep.
And that last game was, is that like one of the most exciting things you've ever been involved with?
I don't think anything could ever top that besides, I mean, obviously state was cool, but that Vandebilt game definitely, I know I speak for a lot of our guys, you know, that was unreal.
Yeah.
You could give anything to go and relive that night. So.
Incredible. And then in your career here at Edie White, you guys were fortunate enough to go to 2 state championships, one in Lafayette and the last one in the Superdome, which was incredible.
That's special. You know, we have no complaints. You know, most people get none, and we were fortunate enough to be a part of 2, so really special thing we had.
Jeff Jackson, you're part of the class, the winningest class in Edie White history, with 45 wins over your career starting as a freshman. That's incredible. How do you feel about that?
It's definitely, I mean, it means a lot for sure. You know, we were out here every day grinding and doing our thing, and, you know, it's a real special thing from the older guys. You know, the older guys really paved the way for us to come in, and we always were waiting for our turn. And when it finally came our turn, we made the most of it. So I'm really happy and proud to have lived through that. So.
Well, Jax, you and your fellow seniors really put a stamp on this program and this team right here. And we miss you, and we wish you all the best. You're going to be a big success in your life no matter what you do. But to me, you'll always be 2-point Treesh.
Always.
For when you were in 8th and 9th grade, they put Jax in on the 2-point conversions, and they couldn't stop him. He would not be denied. Jax, All the best to you, my friend.
Thank you,
I
Mr.
do
Rob.
want to take a moment, since we're on camera, to show what Steve Wanko brought, the touchdown guy. A T-shirt. Thank you, Steve. I'm happy to advertise for you. A few more seconds left till the first half, everybody, or till the second half starts. So thanks, everybody, for tuning in, and we'll take a little break.
Here come the Cardinals!
All right, here come the teams out from their halftime break, which I'm sure the coaches had a lot to go over. I mean, what an incredible first half. They put a few more minutes left on the clock, so a couple more minutes till we get back to the action.
Hey, y'all, Spot Bergeron wants me to give a shout-out to Trey Greco, who's on a flight from Denver watching the game, Rob. So go Cards. How's it going, Trey? Enjoy your flight, buddy.
Happy Trey's flight wasn't canceled.
Yes, you're right.
10% of the flights canceled. Ben, let's give some love to our sponsors right quick before we get back to the second half.
Sounds perfect.
Big shout-out to Thibodaux Regional Health Center for being our main presenting sponsor for the season. Thank you so much, Thibodaux Regional, for all your sponsorship and support of E.D. White Athletics. Our streaming sponsor, of course, the Center for Pediatric Therapy with locations in Thibodaux and Houma. Pediatric physical, speech, occupational therapy, also specialists that focus on feeding therapy. Thank you so much, the Center for Pediatric Therapy. Our coin toss sponsor at the beginning of the game, Rocco Dog, Glenn Caillouette. Thank you so much, Glenn. Big supporter of E.D. White Athletics. Our lineup sponsor through the evening, Dr. Jimmy Ponder. 30 years, Jimmy. Jimmy, you don't look like you've been doing this for more than 15 years, but Jimmy's 30 years in the industry. Thank you so much, Jimmy. And T-Ben, we're moments away from kickoff here. Big thank you to our third quarter sponsor, Rouse's Markets, local since 1960. Thank you, Rouse's family.
So, yeah, we get ready to kick off the second half. Awesome, exciting game, tied 7-7. We got Luke Sit-on getting ready to kick off for the Terriers, and back to receive for the Cardinals, I'm assuming, Chase Knockout.
Is Coach Wallace going to do a little trickery? Nope, little short kick to Chase, and Chase is going to have a return on. He's looking for a seam.
Got some speed going. Nice job.
Beautiful return by Chase, tackled by number one-on-one action.
Davian Moses saves a touchdown by getting Chase.
Man, look at how Chase is really like looking for a seam here.
Right,
and then turns the Jets on.
Yeah, look at the difference in acceleration right there. Right there. And good job by one. Look at that's a touchdown.
Yep.
If one doesn't get him, that's a touchdown. So anyway, great return for the Cardinals to start the second half.
That's the way you want to start the second half,
Exciting
Ben.
second half start here for the Cardinals.
Not as exciting as that Coleman kick return last year.
Yes, that is true.
Put the dagger in the heart to start the game, but
it's
I
how
digress.
it finishes, not how it starts, Rob.
Here we go. Grant keeps it. Grant gets
fooled me again. I thought English had it.
8 yards.
Great
9
job
yards.
by Grant. I thought he handed it off to English. Great job by Grant there, keeping the ball. And gets, like you said, 8 yards. Grant has been doing a great job all night with the decision-making on the handoff process for this running attack that the Cardinals have here, Rob.
2nd and 2 for the Cards.
Yep. Cardinals starting off on inside Terrier territory here. This time he does give it to English, and big hole in English.
Beautiful
gets
run.
a quick 8-yard run. It's first down.
By English.
Great job by English.
Hard running fullback English, T-Ben. Edie White, since Jeffrey George hasn't been in the mix, a punishing running back. He reminds me a little bit about Jeff Style.
Yeah. Well, that's a big.
That's a big shoes to fill.
That is, but he's been hard running all year.
Oh,
for sure.
I missed the first down. Sorry about that. Here we go.
Number 6 has
Douglas.
the ball. Carter Douglas does a nice little cutback.
Wow, did you see that little step move
yes,
he made?
Jump
that
step.
was pretty awesome.
That's a nice move by Carter Douglas there. He gets the first, not a first down, but gets about 6-7 yards. Nice job. So another shout out to Mr. Jared Groh and to Chad Guidry, our two off-field scoring reporters. St. Charles 17, Shaw 0.
Wow.
Dastrahead 28, Thibodeau 6. Oh, that's getting away from us.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
And Terrebonne 31, Central Lafourche 12. Thank you, Chad and Jared.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed another first down. Here we go. Handoff to Babin. Ooh, brought down immediately by a pack of Terriers.
Yep. That was number 99.
Excellent defense.
And 53 there. That's good tackling there by the Terriers. That's Josh Fairchild. And I don't have 99 on the regular one. Let me find it. Nice job by the Terriers.
2nd and 11 upcoming for the Cardinals. Reese LaFont with the carry.
Okay, I was trying to figure out
on
who
the
that was.
right-hand side.
Yep.
Reese is looking for space.
Got a few yards. He has a burst of speed, too.
Yep, happy to have Reese back. He picks up, what does he pick up? 6-7 yards, Ben. So
nice
3rd and 5 upcoming for the Cards as T-Ben, they enter the Rico red zone.
Yep.
Thank you
That's
so
a nice
much.
good burst of speed from
Byron
both
Talbot.
Our duo punch of Reese and Chase, the two speedy wide receivers we have.
Grant's looking back for the call.
3rd and 5.
One receiver split way left for the Cardinals. Grant calls for the ball, keeps it. I think
he lunges. It's close. Maybe a yard short?
Maybe a yard short.
That's a close one. No, they give it to him. First down. Big play there by the Cardinal quarterback. Great job. That's a big play.
Celebrity Jew Royal from Vandebilt stops by to say hello. Good to see you, Jew Royal.
How's it going?
All right.
So Cardinals on the move again. Got a first down.
First down for Edie White.
Right
Thank
around
you so
the
much.
11-yard line.
Family Doctor Clinic. Hands off to English.
Got a little push. Oh, yes. Got about 6 yards there, all the way to the 5-yard line to pick up 2nd down and 5. I think the Cardinals can make a first down at the half-yard line, Rob.
Sure looks like it.
Yeah, they got a little bit of room there. Good blocking there by the Cardinals. Good run by English. 2nd down and 4 to go. And, yeah, they can make a first down. It's just going to be, right by the goal line to get it.
T-Ben, big shout out to class of 89, Claudia Guillermo, watching from Tallahassee, Florida, on his way to San Diego tomorrow to play at Torrey Pines.
Wow, nice.
Here we go. Grant keeps.
No, thank goodness. Yes, he handed off to English. The English got us by 2 or 3 yards.
Yes, Rob got faked again.
Yes, because Grant would have got killed.
Yes, he did. He would have. Gave it to English. Thankfully, gave it to English.
2.5 yards. That'll bring up a 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1.5 to go for the first down here. Man, what are all these people on all these fancy places?
Yes, Hawaii, San Diego.
Yes, some people got some money.
Yeah, good luck with that kikuya grass is what it's called. Grant keeps it. I'm not sure,
That's
Ben.
That's going to be close, too. I don't think he got it.
I'm not sure.
He
might be near the first down,
yes,
though.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he gets closer to the first down. He got a yard for sure. I don't know if he got it to a yard and a half. That's going to be very close. Let's see what he spotted.
Oh, the linemen are for first down,
wow.
T-Ben.
Good job by Grant again. Grant has gotten so many first downs tonight.
They're going quick, Ben.
First
Big
down,
thanks
go
to
to
Family
at the
Doctor.
1 yard line, Rob. Just don't make a mistake.
This is going to be run up the middle.
Oh, that's
Grant.
tush push.
Oh,
tush push.
Did he get in?
Oh, yeah, he got in. Yeah, he got in.
Touchdown,
touchdown.
T-Ben.
Woo! Big drive to open this second half, Rob.
Look at this angle, Ben.
That's what the Cardinals do. They stopped him.
Big Owen English pushing. 13 Tabor pushing.
They all pushing.
Touchdown.
What a drive to start the second half. Good start to that drive by Chase on that return, and then the Cardinals punched it in.
Thank you so much to the touchdown guy.
Woo!
High Tide Consultants, thank you so much.
We like when you see the
Shane
touchdown
Ewan
guy.
shows up.
Yes.
Jonathan the Missile Lee out to try the extra point. The kick is up.
Got it.
And it is good. So with 7 minutes, 7 seconds left in the third quarter, Edie White now on top 14-7.
Well, again, a long drive, even though it wasn't a lot of distance, they ate a lot of clock, Rob. So they ate a lot of the game time up with that long drive, time-wise, and going to limit the possession. So every score is going to count big in this very close game. What a way to start the second half. You got to be excited about that.
Awesome. T-Ben, thanks to Dr. Bo Porsche, Homa Thibodeau Spine and Rehabilitation. He's got your back. Thank you so much, Dr. Bo.
So 7 minutes left after that scoring drive for the Cardinals, and they're going to kick it back off to the Terriers. Wow, that's a good drive.
Lee kicking off for the Cardinals. Thibodeau and the pair are back deep for the Terriers.
All right, Jonathan the Missile Lee to kick off. Beautiful low kick, misplayed by.
Now, last time he scored it out. Let's see if he gets away this time.
It's not LePere.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who that was. That was 16.
That
is LePere.
So last time LePere got by the first layer of defense, but this time the Cardinals swarmed him.
Nice special teams play by Edie White to get him down on the 11-yard line of Vandebilt Catholic.
So the opposite of the Cardinals got a big return from Chase, got all the way to midfield. This time, a little mistake there by the Terriers, and now they backed up. So the Cardinals have a chance to step up big on defense and make a big momentum shift in this game, Rob. All right, Terrier offense coming on the field here. 7 minutes left in the third quarter.
Senior Ethan Henney, number 7, takes the ball, hands it off to his stud, number 2, I believe, right, Ben?
I think 2's still in there. Let's see. That's Thibodeau if it's 2.
Thibodeau on the carry.
Yep.
Thibodeau. That's how the Cardinals kind of contain him.
Been a workhorse tonight. He gets 1 yard.
Yeah, good job
so
by the Cardinals.
Not Thibodeau's best run, and well defended by Edie White.
Terriers play 2nd and 9 on the 13.
Three receivers split out. Henney keeps it runs up the middle.
Wow.
Not much doing.
Good job of the Cardinals. That's been a forte of Henney's this year to get that running game going there and keep the ball.
Tackled by a conclave of Cardinals. So 3rd and 7 upcoming for the Terriers. Here's your starting lineup for the Terriers this evening, led by Penny and Hill, 2 college commits.
All right, 3rd and 7. Big third down play here, Rob. The Cardinals can kick a big momentum.
You'll see
shift in this one.
The camera sort of shaking there. The stadium's rocking.
The Cardinal faithful come alive.
4
3rd and 7.
receivers split out. You know they're looking for the deep ball. Henny's been a little off with that tonight. You know he's due to connect. Henny, low snap.
He
Quickly gathered.
Got a lot of pressure on him. Got a lot of pressure. He just heaves it up in a bunch of people.
Broken up.
Knocked down.
That could have been intercepted city.
Yes,
Vanderbilt's very fortunate that was not picked off.
There was like 4 defenders and 3 receivers, all in one big bunch here.
Henny's trying to control traffic there, but great defense. Number 12, that's Arsenal.
Yeah, 23, all of them went there. Good job by the Cardinals.
So what am I missing here? A flag on Vanderbilt that was waved off.
Yeah,
so 4th and 8. So here comes the punting unit for Vanderbilt Catholic.
I think it was a holding call that they turned down, obviously, to make it 4th down. So they have the Terriers are going to have to punt. Now,
so a big defensive stop by Nanny Kim, Ben.
Yep. The Cardinals got it there, and Miss Kim Thompson is the biggest defensive supporter for the Cardinals there. She comes on the screen to show her pride as the Cardinals force a punt. All right, here we go. Chase is back. Let's see if we can get a return. This guy has a big leg, and that's going to be able to hopefully have an opportunity for Chase to get a return.
Chase is going to field
Yes,
it.
he's going to return this one.
Oh, he slips and falls.
Oh, like the turf monster.
The old slip and fall maneuver.
We don't like the
perfected by his dad, Ryan Knockett.
That's the one thing he inherited.
He's not doing a dance, a break dance like his dad, Ryan Knockett.
I got all built up and decided to return, and he slipped. I feel so bad.
All right,
I jinxed him. I think I jinxed him.
Here comes your second offensive possession in the second half for Edie White with 5:19.
Big opportunity here, Rob, for the Cardinals. If they could get a nice drive here, this could help them with some momentum for this game. It's been a very hotly contested contest, obviously. So Grant's getting under center, our senior quarterback here. Keeps it. Face it. English.
Oh, my gosh.
He's going. Can he outrun?
Can that kid catch him?
Touchdown!
Holy mackerel!
Big run down for the Cardinals!
Wow! Wow, Ben.
Wow, what just Barbera with the speed. He outruns the secondary player as well. What a read. Did you see that read?
Unbelievable play. I thought the guy was going to get him there at the end, but Grant turned on the Jets.
He's like,
look at this angle, Ben. Wow.
Nice job by the cameraman.
Look at all the excited
Great
staff
job
there.
The offensive line, but Grant put on the Jets.
Jonathan the Missile Lee out with the extra point. Play. The kick is up, and it is good. T-Ben, let me give love to all the sponsors there.
Yes.
We were going to have a first down.
That is a big play.
He ran through the Rico red zone.
Yes, he did.
He scored a touchdown.
Yep.
Thank you so much, High Tide.
Almost a 60-yard run from senior Grant Barbero for
this deserves a special High Tide.
Wink. With the wink.
Thank you so much, Shane Ewan. And then Jonathan the Missile Lee kicked the extra point. Thank you so much, Dr. Bo Porsche, home of Thibodeau Spine and Rehabilitation. He's got your back. 5 minutes, 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Edie White now up 2 touchdowns, 21-7 over Vandebilt. T-Ben, a new score sponsors chiming in. Robbie Bro of RM Bro Property Development is saying that South Terrebonne 10, Assumption 0 in the third quarter.
Okay.
And then he also gave the score of the Terrebonne 28, Central Lafourche 6. Thank you so much, Robbie Bro.
Wow, that's a big play. It was a close contest, and the Cardinals now got a 2-score lead. They don't want to let up, though, because obviously this Vanderbilt team is undefeated for a reason. They're an excellent team, and they sure don't want to go down tonight, so this could be a big struggle still to go.
It looks like the missile kicks off, but this is going to be returned by LePere. He handles it this time.
Yep. This time we got a chance. Oh, wow. Good tackle there by number.
Don't tell me that's the missile on the tackle. No, that was 9. That was 9 Myers.
Yeah, Carter Myers.
And 12 Arsenal in on that tackle.
Okay.
Carter Myers.
Myers having a great game tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So Ethan Henney comes on out.
Terriers play 1st and 10 on the 22.
Ethan's got family all over the country tuned in watching this game, T-Ben. Uncle Mike and Aunt Judy from South Carolina are watching.
Awesome.
Hand off to number 2.
Thibodeau.
Wow. Boy, he puts his shoulder down, too. He gets 2 yards there.
Yep. Good job by the Carter defense.
His aunt and uncle, Aunt Val and Uncle Terry from Wisconsin are watching. All sorts of folks from around the country. I think his dad was served in the Coast Guard, and that's how the Henneys ended up here in Louisiana.
Awesome.
Good family. We're wishing him all the best in college.
That was Perkle on the tackle there for the Cardinals. Good job by him to stop Thibodeau for a 3-yard gain. Henney hands off to Thibodeau again.
Wow, he's fast.
That time
First
he picked up the first
down.
down. Yep.
Pushed out of bounds by Sternfels.
Hit that corner and just went for the first down marker.
Got some jets, that kid.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sternfels pushes him out of bounds.
Stops the clock, 4:23. Philip Roop comes on out for a break.
Oh, they marked him short, Rob.
Excuse me. Third and
I thought he had it too.
half a yard, huh, Ben?
Yeah. Let's see if now they don't really run it in the center, so they're not going to have a tush push like the Cardinals do. They're going to have to do their normal attack, I'm assuming. Probably give it to Thibodeau again, though. Actually, look, number 12 is giving Thibodeau a little breather here. Is in at running back for the Terriers. That's Smith in at running back.
Yep.
And third. Oh, they gave him the first down now.
Okay,
Goodness,
first
they
down.
can't make up their mind. Okay, it's the first down and 10. So.
All right, 10 in motion. Some sort of motion pre-snap penalty for. Thank you, Ben. For Vandebilt Catholic. You know, Coach Wallace isn't going to be happy about that. Big thanks to.
They waved it off.
They waved it off. Never mind. You got a misfired on the back 'em up, but a big shout out to our friends at Go Waste. Thank you so much. You got a free one there. 4A Brothers proprietor. 1st and 10 upcoming for the Terriers. Henney stays in the shotgun. Calls for the ball. Fakes the handoff to 12. He's looking deep.
He's in it. They got 2 defenders. Great job to break
Carter
that up.
Myers gets his hands up there and knocks that again.
Well timed. That was
very
well
lucky
timed.
that ball was not intercepted.
No, yeah. But look, that's a tall receiver. And then Carter Myers look, he's tall.
Oh, beautiful play by Myers to deflect that ball.
Yeah, that was intended for Corey Bourgeois, and he's a tall receiver. And Myers, he timed that perfectly. So, again, another long ball that doesn't hit. Vanderbilt's been trying it all night. Oh, no, must be
some sort of penalty, Ben. What do we miss?
Personal foul.
Roughing the passers or passer on the card. So
that's a big call.
Automatic first down.
Yeah. Speaking of a coach not being happy.
No, Coach Kyle won't like that.
No. Negates that good defensive play. Gives the Terriers a first down.
4 receivers split out for Henney. Nobody in the backfield but him. Fakes the handoff to 2. Henney wants to keep it.
This time he gets some yards out of it.
Gets 5 yards. Beautiful run by Ethan up the middle.
Yep, he's been doing that all year. That's why I'm surprised it hasn't been working now.
He's
starting
a
to work
big guy.
Last year he gave us fits. He was running around there.
He sure did.
And was able to keep the plays alive and make a few passes against us last year as well.
Jack Chestnut, last year's quarterback for Vandebilt Catholic. I think
game.
That's like the perfect name for a quarterback.
Chestnut?
Jack Chestnut. And then you got Crash on the defense. They got the best names, I think.
Yes, Crash is awesome. With a K.
Henney calls for the ball, hands it off to number 2, who's dancing around back there.
Breaks tackles.
Wow. He is hard to bring down. He makes
went from
a positive
2-yard loss to a 2-yard gain. Yep.
Positive run. So it's 3rd and 4.
3rd and 3.5.
Okay.
And then that was Riche on the tackle. Came up from the secondary position to make that tackle and stop there. So 3rd down and 3.5 here. Big play again for Vandebilt. Right past midfield in Cardinal territory. Henney barking out the calls. Formation changes. 5 wide receivers now, Rob.
The crowd comes alive. T-Ben
Oh,
Kenny wants to keep the
for
ball.
And he does not get it.
He's
he's
my
still
gosh.
tackled.
Wow.
Goodness gracious.
Initial contact by Charlie defense, and then a conclave of Cardinals comes to the rescue.
Goodness. Yeah. That was 7 and 25. Jonathan Lee was in there too, Rob. Great job. 4th and 2. What is Vandebilt going to do here? They're
I mean, this is wow. I know Coach Wallace is really
since both teams have been running the clock.
Right.
I guess he thinks
you
there's not a lot of possessions.
Right.
Yeah, there's not a lot of possessions left. But again, they got to be in a shotgun. It's harder to make these 4th and 2s in a shotgun. Let's see. Cardinals can get some pressure, some penetration.
Fake the handoff.
Nice pop pass. Good job.
Beautiful play by Vandebilt to get it to LePere for the first down. He got all he needed.
Yep, that was perfect little play. Number 18 was kind of doing a little pick there.
RPO.
Keep him open, and yep. Great job. That was a good call by the Vandebilt coaches to get that nice little play to get that first down. That's a big conversion, 4th down conversion for
T-Ben. Big shout out to Edie White great Ethan Reynolds and his mom are watching from Boston, Mass. Thank you so much, Ethan.
Massachusetts.
Here we go. 1st and 10. Oh, Ethan wants the deep ball. Oh, my goodness. He gets.
Oh, sack.
Oh, wow.
Sack.
Who is that? T-Ben, is that Mad Dog Jones?
Again.
There goes Mad Dog on the
74. 74 is in there, too.
Roop gets in there. It was a team effort.
Team effort.
Who made the initial contact for Edie White? Let's see who that was.
I think Mad Dog got
There's
it.
Roop, 74.
Roop flushed him out, and
I
then Mad
can't
Dog
tell.
finished him off. It was close, But also, both of them by both.
Team effort. Big loss.
Yep, about an 8-yard loss, Rob. Or 10, almost 10
Yeah,
yards.
it's 2nd and 20 upcoming, Ben.
Yep. So great job by the Cardinal defense.
So, Vandebilt starting to press now. Handoff to number 2.
He's going to make some yards, Rob. Good yardage. Good first down. He got 22 yards.
22 yards on that run.
Wow, that was a great run by number 2.
Wow.
He broke some single one-on-one tackles here. Outruns number 7.
Wow.
Fakes out 19. And gets
brought out by wait a minute. Flag on the play.
Oh, we missed the flag again. We keep missing
We're too busy looking at how awesome the run was, but Vandebilt with a untimely penalty.
Oh, that's going to hurt him bad. Well, you know, the BSN camera crews have such good replays.
Right, we're stuck to it.
Yes, exactly.
All right, big shout out to Go Waste, North America's top construction waste company. Thank you so much, 4A Brothers proprietor.
Well, you know, they always say, you know, it's ABC, CBS, Fox, ESPN, and BSN.
That's
all
right.
got the best.
That's right.
Cameramen, the best directors. It's just top notch here.
Well, thank you, Ben.
All right, that backs him up really far now, Rob. 2nd and almost 30 yards to go as the clock keeps running.
It's 40.
In the 3rd yard.
40. Ouch.
Yeah.
5 receivers for Henny. LePere in motion. Henny calls for the ball. He's looking left. Pass to 18 complete, but brought down by Chase Knockhand.
Good job by Chase there. That's a completion to number 18, you said?
Yep, number 18.
That is William Ardorn with the reception there. Good job to get some of the yards back.
So now you're 3rd and 20. 3rd and 20.
Yeah.
So end of the 3rd quarter, T-Ben. Wow.
Okay.
Edie White on top, 21-7.
Wow, what a game. And the Terriers are driving, but the Cardinals hold a two-score lead going into the 4th quarter here.
Well, big thanks to our 3rd quarter sponsor, Rouse's Markets, local since 1960. Thank you so much, Rouse's. Now on to our 4th quarter sponsor, Terminex of Houma. Thank you so much, Terminex. Let's try to get some shout-out sponsors in here right quick, Ben. Dr. Bo Grafton and his awesome team, Grafton Dermatology, Cosmetic Surgery, Houma, Thibodaux, Morgan City, Raceland, thank you so much. Ortho LA and the top orthopedic surgeons in the area. Thank you so much, Ortho LA. Vote Mitch Ogeron, parish president in the upcoming election. I'm not sure when that is. This weekend? Next weekend? Get yourself a Sonic slushie. Celebrate your Edie White school spirit. Some proceeds come back to Edie White. Thank you so much, Sonic. Lafouche Vitality. Go there for some weight loss help and or They do some IV treatments. Thank you so much for being a new sponsor, Lafourche Vitality. Of course, Woody Fagu, Title Law and Estates. Thank you so much, Fagu Law. And one last one, Renee's Bar. Go to Renee's before and after the game. Thank you so much, Jamie Bootery, proprietor.
All right, start of the fourth quarter here, 3rd and 18 for the Terriers.
So there's your 5-receiver Air Terrier offense. Henney all by himself in the backfield. Henney's looking left. Oh, T-Ben. The Edie White got lucky.
Fell down,
Chase slipped again, but the receiver went out of bounds 4 yards short. They have to go for it.
Yep.
So a bad break,
4th
Chase falling down, but 4th and 3 upcoming for the Terriers. Dare I say, this is a must-make, Ben.
Yeah, both these teams have been going for 4th downs quite a bit tonight. And this is another big one right here. Cardinals can stop it here.
The speedy back, number 2, in the backfield with Henney. Henney drops back to pass. Oh,
got a lot of pressure.
Oh, picked off by Myers, Ben.
Yep.
Oh, ouch. Oh, my gosh, he rolled over number 4.
Great job.
You know Myers has been due for an interception. He's almost had 2 or 3 interceptions
One of the first things when I saw him, I'm like, knock it down. It's 4th down.
Yeah.
But he got the interception. A little overthrown there. Myers there to pick it off.
Watch this. He puts his shoulder down.
Puts his shoulder down. Boom.
Ow. Ouch.
Great job by...
Good defense, T-Ben. Let's give some love to our defense sponsor. Wow, T-Ben, this will really show.
Right on the helmet.
Thank you so much, Kim Thompson, licensed clinical social worker. Take care of your mental health, ladies and gentlemen.
So big turnover, Rob. The Cardinals get a 1st down now. Try to milk some of this clock with a 2-score lead. Get some 1st downs.
21-7.
Oh,
not much doing. Well defended by the Terriers. That's number 53, Ben.
That was sniffed out well by Josh Fairchild there.
Nice play by Fairchild. Oh, we got a little, I'm thinking, looks like a little cramping action down there, Ben. Timeout by Edie White.
Yeah, you're right. Good. It looks like a cramp.
Timeout sponsor Steve Wanko, T-Ben, who brought up some beautiful T-shirts.
Yes, I love the new
with
T-shirts
his face on the back.
The timeout guy.
Promoting himself. He has really taken this timeout thing and ran with it. Thank you so much.
And actually, he's got to call me on there, which is even better.
T-Ben, I would like to take a moment of personal privilege and congratulate my 21-year-old daughter, Caroline Bauer, for being accepted to optometry grad school today. Let me put up Caroline's favorite picture of herself. There's Caroline. I'm just teasing. Here's Caroline. Here's Caroline living her best life in Italy. She's going to be an optometrist.
When I
we're
come
so
back,
proud of her.
I want to be your kids when I come back in life. They have a wonderful life, and they're wonderful people.
Well, thank you, Ben. Thank you so much.
Congratulations,
Congrats to Carol B.
Yeah, we're so proud of you.
All right, Joe Picciola coming off under his own power. He must have had like a little cramp action out there. That's what happens you get later into these games.
Yep. Happy birthday again to Miss Dolores. I'm so excited for her.
81.
Is Mr. Tom giving her a big party over there?
Yes.
Yeah. A big hoedown. In the mountains. What do they do? Yeah.
Yep. They're
possum
big,
pie.
watch.
Possum pie. What do they do out there?
He caught a couple of possums today. They're in Tennessee.
All right, here we go. 1st down for the. Oh no, 2nd down and 12 for the Cardinals.
Grant Barbera in no rush to get this play off. They're looking at the officials, T-Ben, as the play clock is no longer we're having some play clock issues.
So the official puts his hand down when there's like 10 seconds left.
Grant keeps it,
this time they
brought down by, was that 53 again? No.
No.
That was number 9. Beautiful defensive play by number 9.
That is Crash Menard.
Crash Menard.
Yes.
T-Ben, how many crashes on Menard have you been into in your life?
I
feel like a handful of crashes on Menard. So 3rd and 11 upcoming for the Cardinals as they are.
Let the clock run, but it would be nice to get a 1st down.
No problem in letting the clock. T-Ben, what a beautiful moon there is tonight. Take your kids outside if you're at home and after this game and show them the beautiful moon. Timeout.
It is a beautiful moon. It's
Edie
breathtaking,
White.
Rob. It's a breathtaking.
Breathtaking. T-Ben, timeout, Edie White.
Okay,
And big
timeout
thanks.
sponsor.
I'm going to hit our timeout sponsor again.
And we can roll through all of them, really, I guess. Huh?
Well, I had missed you earlier. TBT Contracting for all of your contracting needs.
Can't miss that one.
And of course, I was so proud to announce earlier that we were awarded the best streaming service for Edie White Cardinal fans.
Yes,
but
no.
unfortunately, at the same time, we were also awarded the worst streaming service for Vandebilt fans. So they sort of negate each other.
Yeah, that's understandable. Who's on the board that chooses these awards?
Well, I don't blame him. I don't know if you remember last year, but our broadcast was simulcast on HTV on their Facebook page, and boy, the comments were lovely.
Yes.
People really loved our unorthodox style of calling the game.
Well, we were at Vanderbilt, and we were...
No. I'm talking about the second time.
Oh, the second
time.
Okay.
No.
I said the other game, we did a bunch of sponsors for Vanderbilt.
The Vanderbilt people are gracious enough to let us stream there, and we got sponsors for them, and they were able to realize all that advertising money, and we're excited for them. Grant calls for the ball in the shotgun.
They're going to pass.
Looking to, oof.
Oh, that's an
That was a busted play.
They knocked him down.
29, I don't think he ever got his head around. So Edie White is going to bring the punting unit out.
Watch what happens here again. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't call anything. So anyway, fourth down, punting time.
Jonathan the Missile Lee out to punt the ball for Edie White. Who's back? 16, LePere.
Yep.
Back to receive.
LePere back deep for the
That's Henry LePere.
Henri.
Henri.
Oh, speaking of Henri, our friend Henri Saunders and his wife Karen are watching from Baton Rouge.
Another high kick.
Henri fair catches it.
Yeah. Awesome high kick from Jonathan Lee. Goodness, that thing was like 60, 70 yards in the air.
35-yard line.
So Terriers will get back the ball here with 10 minutes, 23 seconds, down 2 scores in the fourth quarter.
Some sort of penalty on Edie Dub.
So
Cardinals are penalized 5 yards for illegal motion.
Oh, so there was a penalty on the play, and the Cardinals are going to have to re-kick this. Yeah, that'll negate that awesome kick from Jonathan. Let's hope he gets a hold of another good one here as the Cardinals re-kick. All right, Jonathan has the ball, low snap, but he still gets it off. Another high kick.
LePere is going to let that one bounce.
Goes out of bounds. A net 5 yards out of the penalty there, so that'll be first down for the Terriers after that kick from the Cardinals. Again, all Swiss Army knife Jonathan Lee doing all the kicking duties for the Cardinals tonight.
T-Ben, plenty of time left for Vandebilt to get back in this game. 10 minutes, 15 seconds left here in the fourth, and Coach Wallace has all 3 timeouts in his pocket.
Yeah, that's a world of time, Rob. Now, again, both teams have been able to milk a lot of clock off the time with some efficient offensive possessions, but 10 minutes left with 2 timeouts, and you got the arm that the number 7 quarterback has for Vanderbilt. They're still in this thing for sure, and I'm sure it's still going to be a battle for the rest of the night.
T-Ben, got some more scores here from Stogie Grove. I'm not sure. I apologize if you read them, but Destrehan 28, Thibodaux 14 at half. Did we read that already? I'm not sure. I apologize. Terrebonne is putting the business on Central 31-12, and St. Charles 17, Shaw 0. Now, last year was a down year for the Comets of St. Charles, and they are back. So the top 5 of the select Division II is Murderers Row. I mean, it's U High, it's the Comets, it's who else, T-Ben? Who am I missing?
Yeah,
Livingston. I mean, it's so tough.
Yeah. But the winner of this game should get a bye, we're thinking. So it's a big game tonight for that seeding. This is a very big game for seeding.
All right, Henny in the shotgun. Calls for the ball, hands it off to number 2. Wow, man, he just does not stop churning those legs. He gets 8 yards.
Yep.
I mean, you think that they've got him.
Yep.
And this kid just keeps those legs pumping.
No, Thibodeau has been wonderful tonight.
Wow, they can't bring him down.
No, yeah. And this is a short tackling the Edie White team, and Thibodeau has really shown his merit as a running back for sure.
2nd and 2 upcoming.
Clock's running now.
Terriers play 2nd and 2.
Like I said, it just kind of scares you because you know number 7's do a big play. He's been trying to throw that ball deep all night. And you know they might be trying for it soon. Yep, here we go. Doing that little wheel route. Got good coverage this time.
Oh! Did he catch it or is it intercepted? No.
It just knocked it down.
Chase had a collision with the receiver, so he's down on the sideline. He was trying to pick that ball off. Ooh, sort of clipped each other. Incomplete pass. Chase is gonna have a little injury timeout there for Chase. Hopefully he's okay.
Good job by him getting that ball knocked down.
All right, so thanks to our timeout sponsor. Chase is getting up, walking off. I think he just got his bell rung a little bit there. Happy to see that.
Yeah, he's jogging off.
Thank you so much to Grafton Dermatology, Ortho LA, Mr. Mitch Ogeron, who's running for the parish president of Lafourche Parish. Vote for Mitch. Thank you so much, Mitch. Lafourche Vitality. Go over there if you're feeling run down and get you an IV. Woody Fagu, Title, Law, and Estates, Homa, and Thibodeau. Thank you so much, Woody. All right, here we go. 3rd and 2 upcoming. Henney calls for the ball, hands it off to number 2.
This time they get it for a loss, Rob.
Harrison Mad Dog Jones, number 44. What
flag
happened?
late. Was that a personal foul? It was a late flag.
What? Where was the flag?
Maybe face mask. Oh,
I don't even see a flag.
Yeah, they threw a flag.
Okay, the officials are meeting.
The way they threw it, it looked like they were looking right at the tacklers. That could be a big play. Yep, personal foul, face mask, Rob. First down.
Mask on EDW right, Ben. That's a killer.
That's a big call there.
Automatic first down for Vandebilt Catholic, moves them into Edie White territory after a terrific play by Harrison Jones.
So anyway, I wanted to give a shout out again. Eric Piku texted just now, and his Arkansas, Texas friends are enjoying the game from out of state, Rob.
Awesome. We always love to hear that. 1st and 10 upcoming for the Terriers as they are in a much-needed score. Henney, quick pass to wide open number 11, who fights through his first tackle. No, he was down. First down.
That's Corey Bourgeois, number 11 on the reception there, Rob.
It's been a big shout out. Awesome play by Henney to 11. To Lane Jones, who's in the Marine Corps. It is in the middle of his crucible at Paris Island.
My goodness.
So that's the big test for the Marines during basic training. They have a couple of days where they really run them through the mill, and they call it the crucible. And Lane
Crucible
Jones
sounds horrible.
It's a dear friend of ours. And
sounds
his
like
family.
A horror movie.
It does, but he's going to get through. He's going to be an excellent Marine.
Lane
Jones.
He will.
Henney looking
pass it again.
Wide open, 23. Touchdown for Vandebilt Catholic.
Wow, that was quick. That was very quick. That's 23. Peyton Carter on the reception there for the touchdown, Rob, from Henney. That's a 32-yard touchdown pass to pull the Terriers within a score.
Beautiful play by the Terriers to get back. You're right, T-Ben. 8:27. It's an ocean of time left in this game.
Yep.
Coach Wallace has all 3 of his timeouts in the pocket.
That goes to show you that's a undefeated team, not wanting to lose.
There's no quit in those dogs, Ben.
They won't quit. Yep.
Kicker out to attempt the extra point. Kick is up, and it looks good. So with 8:27 left to go in the game, Vanderbilt narrows the lead to a touchdown.
We got a game now.
We got a game.
So to espouse a little more on the Lane Jones thing here.
Well, T-Ben, Lane's been in Marine Corps boot camp for a handful of weeks, and when you get 6 or 7 weeks in, I think, maybe even further, they have this period called the Crucible, where it's several days where I believe they keep them up without sleep or little to no sleep as a way to see
final
if you're
test.
gonna that's right. If you're gonna be able to make it and become a Marine Corps, and I know Lane is prepared for the better part of the last few years with his physical training.
Yes.
And
well, from what I heard from everybody, you know, his parents and everyone else, he has been, I think, one of the leaders.
Squad leader.
Squad leader, which is very prestigious and a great honor. So that's great for Lane as well.
So we're so proud of Lane Jones and his service to our country, and he's going to make for a fine U.S. Marine. Semper Fi, Lane Jones. Here we go, number 85 to kick off. A little squib kick fielded by Douglas. He goes down immediately. Smart play by Dougie.
Good job by Douglas. All right, we got some scores coming in from Mr. Chad Guidry and Mr. Jared Grove. We got Lutcher 35, South of Foos 3, Destrehan 35, Thibodeau 14, and Terrebonne 38, Central of Foos 19. So some of these scores are widening out here, Rob, on some of these jobs. Also, South from Jared Grove, South Terrebonne 10, Assumption 8. That's a close one. And St. Charles is now up 24-0 on Shaw. So thank you guys, Chad and Jared, for the updates.
Donnie Kale, class of 87, watching from Cutoff, Louisiana. Here we go. Handoff to Owen English. Owen gets 3 yards and is brought down. The Terriers very fired up on the sideline about that. Second and 7 upcoming.
Second down and 7.
As the clock runs.
Yeah, the Cardinals don't want to give it right back to
Edie White has to get a few first downs here.
Number 7's kind of hot. You don't want to give the ball right back to him. So. Second down here. Senior Grant Barbera getting under center.
Yep, waiting for the cue from the official.
Still running the clock down.
Still running the clock. Quick pass to Reese LaFont. Not much doing. Vanderbilt super fired up. Stop for
minimal gain. About 1 yard maybe. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 6 maybe here for the Cardinals. I want to also give this, the wonderful and lovely Miss Linda George wants to give a shout out to the Waggisbacks who are watching from Alabama, all over the country, Rob.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody. Thank you, Waggisbacks, for watching.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 6 upcoming for the Cardinals.
Big 3rd down here. Listen to the crowd over there across the way. Vanderbilt's fired up, Rob.
They are fired up. Grant keeps the ball. First down again.
Senior Grant Barbera has had a night, Mr. Bauer.
T-Ben,
I mean, how many times he's done that tonight? And he breaks the tackle.
Beautiful replay
breaks
call.
Another tackle. Wow.
Good hard running by Grant.
What a play.
That's
Look at that camera work, Rob. Great job there. Nice. That is a huge play, Mr. Rob.
First down. Thank you so much, Family Doctor Clinic. 6 minutes, 40 seconds left to go in the game.
Look, when you're having a campaign, you want a senior quarterback like Grant Barbera. He's having a great night tonight. What a good play there. So anyway, first down at midfield for the Cardinals as they let the clock. They just letting it milk. He watches the referee and tries to take off as much time as he can before Grant snaps it.
Hands off to who's that, Ben? Not much doing there. Well, they're trying to strip that ball.
Or Babin. Who was that?
That was number 4, Landon Babin, Raceland, Louisiana. Great drop for a 1-yard loss.
All right, another update from Mr. Jared Grove. St. Aug 35, John Curtis 13. That's a big game. St. Aug seems to be in control.
Destrehan 35, Thibodeau 14, 3rd quarter coming from Scott Hoffman, Hoffman Music. Thank you so much, Scott.
I tell you what, though, Thibodeau has really had a nice season.
Unbelievable, T-Ben. Yes. We need that in Thibodeau, just like Holman needs a good.
Yeah, Thibodeau should have a good team. There's so much talent. Yeah, so much talent.
Coach Narcisse has done a fantastic job. Yeah. Barbera rolls to the right. He's looking for who? Quick to strike to Chase.
Got
picks
about
up
6 yards.
6 yards.
3rd and 5. Nice little job there. Pick up half of it. You want to get half of it, make it manageable here.
He got out of stop the clock, Ben.
Yeah, that'll be probably 3rd and 6 here. So And you're right, it does stop the clock, which they kind of didn't want to do that. Of course, at this point, you only score up. You can't just milk the clock the whole time. They need to drive the ball and try to score themselves.
Third and, a long 6.
Yep,
Ben. Yeah,
yep.
I thought it was more than
big
that.
3rd and 6. This is a big play. But they are still, I don't know why they're waiting. Actually, the clock's not even running.
Well, the Terrier band getting the crowd fired up there.
I guess he's waiting for the call. The coaches still haven't made a call.
Timeout.
Oh, they're going to do a timeout, okay.
Edie Dub, thanks so much to our timeout sponsor. All right, Vandebilt Catholic Band playing a little Chicago T-Ben coming at you, 25 or 6-4.
Nice.
Very nice.
I like that.
I like it, old school.
I like when the band plays fun music.
Always fun to have Vandebilt come here.
So here's a literally oldie but goodie, Rob. Mr. Dr. Jody Plaisance is watching us from Steamboat, California, Colorado. And he says it's breathtaking there.
It's breathtaking.
Breathtaking. He loves it.
Well, we miss you, Dr. Jody, and Steamboat. Please keep all of your appendages.
Yes, don't break a hip, old man.
And if you do, you can visit the good people
at
LA Ortho. Thank you.
Yes,
that's a perfect cue up for Dr. Jody.
Of course, Jody's such a good doctor. He could just
he could work on himself.
Yes.
I think he could.
Bite on a stick. Relocate his dislocated whatever.
Very good.
He's like a wilderness doctor out there.
All right. We're getting stir crazy here. 3rd and a long 6 for the Cards, Ben, and Vandebilt is very fired up to get a stop here. Grant, quick pass to a wide open Chase.
Nobody's out. Oh no! They called a timeout.
Wow, Vandebilt.
The coach called a timeout. It was a busted.
Coach
that would have been a
Wallace.
touchdown.
Coach Wallace
saved the touchdown.
Saved the day.
Nobody covered.
He saw that nobody was on Chase.
And Chase is the fastest, one of the fastest people on that field. So
got that timeout in.
Oh my gosh.
That's a heads-up play by Coach
you
Wallace.
You were going crazy. You saw it. I didn't even see it. You saw it.
That was awesome. T-Ben, let's go ahead and give some love to, here's your offensive starters currently for Edie White, led by senior captain Grant Barbera and Carter Douglas. And your Vandebilt Catholic defensive starters, Fairchild's had a heck of a game tonight. Moses had a great game. Crash Menard, of course. Good playing by the defense on both sides of the field tonight.
And that's sponsored by Headache and Pain Center. Thank you, Headache and Pain Center there. I want to give a big shout out to Cullen Buison. He is in South Bend, Indiana for the Notre Dame game, Rob. And he's with Father Andrew Melanson, the chaplain of Vandebilt, and they're both watching this game, rooting for each team.
Well, Father Melanson, I'd like to say our priests are here. So, just teasing. Have a good time up there.
It's South Bend.
Grant goes deep for Reese. Oh,
he had a step, but he overthrew him a little bit.
So T-Ben.
Fourth down.
Vanderbilt's going to get the ball back with plenty of time left. And
oh my goodness, it's going to be a game. You already know that, Rob.
Coach
Reese
Wallace
had a step though, Rob.
Yeah, Coach Wallace had to burn that one time out smartly to save that. That was going to be a touchdown for sure. Wow, T-Ben, this is all you could have hoped for. An exciting game tonight.
Oh, wow. Now I'm going to have to get an ulcer. Here we go. Punt. Jonathan Lee's
need a
punt.
good snap. Oh, good snap.
They're not rushing.
Jonathan Lee.
That's going to be a high one. He's already fair catching. That's going to be inside the 10, right at the 10. Good punt by Jonathan Lee.
All right. Big thanks to our kicking sponsor, Dr. Bo Porsche.
Yep. So Vandebilt is going to have a long way to go, 90 yards. With 5 minutes left. But
well, I tell you what,
that last possession.
Yeah, that was something.
7 was on fire. He was hitting some dimes. Makes you nervous. Yep. So we got to withstand Henny's onslaught here.
Oh, T-Ben, Miss Jeannie Chassons sent a message. Her husband, Camille, a longtime optometrist in town, congratulates my daughter, Caroline Bauer. Thank you, Miss Jeannie. She's watching from Grand Isle, Louisiana. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, 5:15. Vandy's got a score on this drive to tie it up. Henny calls for the ball. Quick pass to number 11.
Yep.
wide open.
Nice little quick pass to get a quick first down. That is the Corey Bourgeois.
Riche gets him out of bounds, which, no, they said he's not out of bounds. The clock is running.
Yeah. But look, they get quick up the line of scrimmage.
So
they got
that was,
they got their 5-minute offense going.
8 yards on that pass, T-Ben.
Second down and 2.
Henny's looking back for the call. It's taking a little time coming in. 2 receivers split out for the Terriers. Edie White crowd trying to come to life here. Henny calls for the ball. He wants to go deep again, man.
This time it's covered. Number 8 again. Interception. Interception! He was right there. Myers does it again. This is a big play. Oh, no, flag. That's after, though. It doesn't matter.
After
it could be a block in the back or something. We still get the ball. Myers had that read all the way. He was back there
to
ball
catch
hawk.
a center fielder.
Look at this. What a good play. That's the way you play safety. Great job by Myers.
I don't know what the
we just slid down. I think we blocked in the back. We're gonna have to. It's gonna be on us. We're gonna have to. It's usually when on the return they always. Yeah. See, block in the back. 15 yards. Doesn't matter. We get the ball.
That's after
first down.
Right.
Carter.
First down. Edie White.
Big
Wow,
job.
that was huge.
That is super huge. Wow. Wow. Big play. Oh, defensive play. That's awesome defensive play.
Myers is on fire tonight.
2 interceptions.
I got a feeling he's looking pretty good tonight. Thank you so much, Kim Thompson, licensed clinical social worker. Take care of your mental health, ladies and gentlemen. There's no stigma in that. You need help, call a professional. Don't just let things go. So after the interception, block in the back, it was after the turnover.
Back, I mean, it's unfortunate, but it's 15 yards. They still get the ball.
Is it 15?
Yeah, 15-yard penalty, block in the back. So first down and 10 for the Cardinals.
So there's some officials having some discussion about where the ball is placed.
Yeah, they still moving it around. So I want to give a personal shout out to 2 wonderful ladies in my life, Rob, Joni and Cindy. Thank you so much for all you've done for me. Go Cardinals.
T-Ben, you got some great people in your life.
Yep.
We all do. We're fortunate. All right, Edie White, Grant under center. The clock is not running, so he's going to hand off to, he fakes the handoff.
Again gets positive yardage.
Beautiful run.
Barbera has got to have almost close to maybe 100 yards. Possibly with that big 60-yard run added on to all these 5.
This is where we're missing our statistician, Riley Bailey.
He did a good job before.
We never gave him permission to leave and go on with his life.
Yeah,
we wanted him to stay here and keep taking our stats, but he went on to Mobile and is doing great things at South Alabama.
I'm sure he's making more money wherever he's at.
Oh, yes, the pay here was not good. Second down and 2, T-Ben upcoming. As Grant is more than happy to let that clock.
Now he's really going to let the clock run.
Tick down.
As much as he can, for sure. They convert this one, they're going to be able to milk a lot more off. Big
play.
English with the first down.
First down, they're trying to strip
that's
that ball.
A face mask. That's a face mask.
There comes a T-Ben.
Did they call it?
Yes. Owen English.
They had him stop.
Ripped his head off.
He didn't have to do that, though.
But so that's going to be, fortunately for the Terriers,
15 more yards.
Stop the clock.
Oh, they're going to start it again, though.
Oh, that's true.
They didn't stop. If they did that, people would.
Foul.
Foul. Stop the clock.
So that is our big thanks to our penalty sponsor.
And first down sponsors, both. 4A.
Thank you so much, 4A.
Go Waste.
The Western Hemisphere's top construction management waste company. Thank you.
Oh, it's only 5 yards. That's 15 yards. All right, it was 15.
They said that was an inadvert?
It was
15. Oh, okay, John.
John just said 5.
Clock is running 3:15 and ticking.
They're going to let it tick. Tick, 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 tick. That's what I told you. It's going to be a lot of time coming off the clock after another first down.
Grant keeps it.
Another first down.
First down. Beautiful play.
and red zone. We got both our sponsors out of that one. Great job.
Wow, look at that.
Look, Grant definitely has over 100 yards now and a touchdown. Great job by Grant.
Thank you so much to our first down sponsor, Family Doctor Clinic.
I tell you what, they have some good high school players tonight on the field. We got some seniors on both teams, the quarterbacks for sure, but Grant has really shown out in this very important championship district game tonight.
Big thanks to Rico Rental and Supply.
Yep. Thank you, Rico.
Entered the Rico red zone.
What do you think about Barbera tonight? He's been good, huh?
Unbelievable.
Yep.
He's having a great game. He's had a great season. E.D. White started out with 3 5A opponents. Grant, I guess it wasn't a first down, Ben.
You're right.
We prematurely first down, but now it's a first down.
I'm very prematurely everything for some reason.
Very good.
Second down has been converted to first down for the Cardinals here inside the red zone. And who called a timeout? Vandebilt. Timeout Vandebilt. Timeout sponsor.
That's good for a Cardinal. First down.
Big thanks to our timeout sponsor. Thank you so much, Steve Wanko, for bringing us these beautiful shirts of yourself that I'll proudly wear around town.
Yes.
T-Ben, E.D. White, right where they want to be, in no particular rush in the Vandebilt red zone.
No, it's starting to look better and better for the Cardinals here, Rob. Because I don't know how many timeouts. Well, it says one. So
but you never know.
One timeout.
You got to keep that ball. No turnovers.
Oh, don't jinx it, Rob. Why would you say that?
I'm knocking on my...
Goodness. Don't say that. Because, look, if they call a timeout in 2, that gets it below 2 minutes, and then it's looking very good so far. I don't want to jinx them because anything can happen, but Cardinals in a good spot. First down and 10 here. Boy, I know this is going to be upsetting for the Vandebilt people. A perfect 9-0 season coming in tonight.
Handoff to...
English has got to hold on to the ball.
Was that English again?
I was assuming. He ran like English.
He did run like English.
Power, but the Vandebilt guys all gang tackled him. Got about 2 yards on that. Second down and 8 now. As the clock, they took the timeout.
Timeout Terriers. Coach Wallace knows he's running out of time.
I think that's the last one, Rob. It shows on the board. We'll see if that's true.
T-Ben, let's give one big round of our shout-out sponsors. Thank you so much, Dr. Bo Grafton, Grafton Dermatology, LA Ortho. Thank you so much, the good people at LA Ortho. Mitch Ogeron is running for parish president. Please consider Mitch. The Sonic Slushy. Delicious. Get yourself one. Lafourche Vitality. They do some weight loss things over there. They do some IVs, all sorts of great stuff. Thank you so much, Lafourche Vitality. Woody Fagu, class of 87, I think, Woody. Title Law Estates with your cousin, T-Ben. Cassie.
They make great commercials.
They do make great commercials. And, of course, our good friends at Renee's Bar, the official pub of Bauer Sports Network.
Yes. Also, shout out to Terminex of Homa.
Yes, thank you so much to the Foster family. 2 minutes, 9 seconds, Ben. Grant hands off to English. Number 1 drops him, so third and...
Big collision there. That was Xavier Moses again, Rob, on the tackle there.
3rd and 7 upcoming, so I'm assuming E.D. White is going to let the clock tick on down, T-Ben, and I would think that Coach would take a 3-point shot at this, don't you think?
Maybe so. Well, let's just hope they get a first down.
Oh, excuse me. This is 3rd down.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Try to convert this first, Rob.
I'm sorry.
Clock is running, though, too. They have no more timeouts left, Rob. Clock's going to run under 1 minute, 30 seconds.
1:30.
And then they're going to be able to run more time after this play, as long as they don't throw a pass or go out of bounds. So they're milking it much as they can here. Ticky-tick-tock, ticky-tock, tick-tock.
All right, Grant under center. Grant rolls out. What is it?
He's keeping the
ball.
Oh,
beautiful tackle by...
What number?
Oh, who was that?
But Grant did not make it, but he made about 5 yards. It's going to be 4. They might go for it, right? You think they're going to kick it?
I'm thinking they're kicking, huh, Ben?
Was that number 4? That's a good tackle. God, I can't see it. Oh, you can see it here. Here's LaRon's good replay here.
Yeah. Was that not
lifts him up off the ground?
Nine's been having a game. That's Crash, right, or no?
Yes, Crash Menard.
Menard.
Crash has been having a good time. So 4th down, they're probably going to call a timeout, Rob.
Yeah.
And then decide what they're going to do.
I mean, I'm thinking they're kicking here, right, Ben?
With 30 seconds left, why not block kick? We'll just run it and give them the ball. I don't know what you do here. That's a good question. That's for a smart coach to figure it out, not me.
Yeah,
do you
that's
want to
clearly
risk a
not
block
us.
kick, though?
Well, if you miss the kick, they've got to go 90 yards.
But if they block it for a touchdown, I don't think they kick it.
Oh, gosh.
I don't
You're
think they
giving
block
the doomsday scenarios, Ben.
All right, big shout out to my sister Martha and my sister-in-law Allison with all their families and the Cavells and the Joneses, all in God's country down there in Grand Isle at the camps, enjoying our broadcast, Rob. They said to tell you hi.
Oh, hello,
And they're so
Thompsons.
glad that you're back. They love Mr. Bauer being back, and they wanted to say that they thought it was breathtaking in Grand Isle as well. So thank you to everybody in Grand Isle watching tonight. Got some updated scores there. St. Aug 35, John Curtis 13. Destry and 35, Thibodeau 20 in the third quarter. So Thibodeau has scored to get it a little closer there. So thank you, Mr. Jared Grove. All right, so Big, what do you think? I think they're going to go for it, to me. But I might be wrong again. I'm not a smart coach. And Kyle is definitely a smart coach.
What did Forrest go? I'm not a smart man, you know.
Yes.
So let's see.
Yeah, he's going for it. No kicker.
He's going for it, T-Ben.
Yeah. You don't want to risk it. Like you said, they got to go 90 yards in 20-something seconds. 20-something seconds. I think you go for this.
4th and 4.
You think he's going to keep it again? Barbera's been keeping it all night. Let's see what he does here. Fake the English and keep it. Yes.
Barbera keeps it.
He does. Touchdown again! Another touchdown for Grant Barbera!
Wow.
Woo! Edie White scores at the end of the game.
Moly.
That puts it away there with that score. Nice job. All night, Grant has been reading that play, that option play, and making the best of it. Got all kind of yards. 2 touchdowns, over 100 yards.
Wow.
Great job by the senior quarterback. My goodness
T-Ben, all the props to the coaches for calling that play.
Well, you don't want to say kick, not me.
I don't want to say I'm a naysayer.
Yeah,
all
look
right,
at Grant.
Jonathan, the
Grant
missile
is fired
lead
up on the sideline.
out to kick is up.
It's good. We'll
and
tell
it
you, even though
is
you didn't see it, it's good.
Good. So that pretty much does it, ladies and gentlemen. Edie White up 2 touchdowns with 25 seconds left to go. Edie White is spoiling Vandebilt Catholic's undefeated season.
Yes, that's a bummer for them. I know they're excited about this season.
I feel like with 25 seconds left, we can start talking about the possibility of So I think the way I'm seeing the bracket, I don't know if Edie White jumps ahead of Vandebilt.
I think they will, but
I don't think they were at 4. Edie White was at 8. I'm not sure how that's going to play, but I feel fairly confident that Edie White is going to be in the top 8 and should get a.
So it's the top 8, not top 4 to get a bye?
No, I think it's like the top 8.
Top 8, okay.
I could be wrong, T-Ben. I've been
now,
wrong
you're
before.
right. They definitely have only 1 loss, and Edie White has 3, but I think they were so close in the power rankings.
Right. Vandebilt's power ranking was the
4th.
The weakest in the top 10. They had the lowest schedule ranking. Right.
Yeah. They did end up having a weak schedule,
So we'll see how that plays out.
Because they might meet again.
There's
so it does matter who
always a
jumps
scenario where they meet again.
Yeah, so it depends.
That's
going to be interesting
It will be interesting to see on Sunday.
But
here goes
game.
Jonathan the Missile Lee with a short, that kicks it out of bounds, so they're going to get it on the 35-yard line.
I'm hoping for Vanderbilt's sake, with the weak strength of schedule for the season for their schedule, that they don't drop out of the top 8 and have to play a first round game
after that whole. They've been having a great season.
Yeah.
A big thank you, of course, to our touchdown guy. Thank you so much, Shane Ewan. Years of support, as most of our sponsors have been. We went in the Rico Red Zone, of course. Big thanks to Thibodeau Regional. Of course, the Center for Pediatric Therapy. Glenn Cayuette, always Glenn. Thank you so much, Rocco. And Jimmy Ponder.
Terriers play 1st and 10 on the 40-yard line.
1st and 10. for Ethan.
So
was just Hail Mary time.
Yeah, they're going to just heave it deep.
They have no timeouts left.
Quick as they can. Yeah. That's all they can do. So
Henny calls for the ball. He's looking right. Quick pass out to 11, who's trying to get out of bounds, and he does smartly. Gets out of bounds, stops the clock. 19 seconds left to go.
So I think Steve Wanko's going to make his
Steve's going to come up here. They're going to clock the ball?
Yeah, they're going to clock it here.
See,
What you thought you just needed?
Well, I thought when he caught it and ran out of bounds, I thought that stops the clock.
It does, but I think he was going backwards.
Oh, I see.
He's
Okay.
got to be going forward.
So Henny clocks the ball to stop the clock with 15 seconds left, down by 2 touchdowns. Not a good position to be in for the Terriers.
No.
Some of the Terrier fans are starting to file out.
Also, we got to give a shout out to our Edie White football player that came at halftime. Very eloquent young man.
Oh, Jack Streesh.
Yes.
Someone
Thanks
you
so
want
much.
representing you.
Yes, definitely.
In your school. Henny, 4 receivers split out. Henny's looking right the whole way. Throws it to number 11 again. He picks up 15 or so yards. 11 seconds left in the game. We're going to invite everyone to stay here when the game is over. We're going to take in the 2 alma maters for both schools, and then we're going to have the timeout attorney come up here and pick his amazing player of the game, Ben, and give that award out, which will be a beautiful T-shirt of himself.
So unfortunately for our area in Thibodaux, Destrahan has scored again. It's 42-20.
Henny, is that not Henny? That's 5.
Yep, they put
5 throwing the deep ball.
Bomb in the end zone. He caught it.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Well, did he call it? But it was a touchdown. Yeah, they called it down. Right at the end.
Ben, who is 5? Beautiful pass.
5 throws it to 11. That is Cullen Verdon, a Southmore quarterback, throwing it to Corey Bourgeois, a Southmore wide receiver. How you like that?
Touchdown. That was awesome.
Wow.
4.4 seconds left, so it's onside kick city.
With 4 seconds left.
This is wild.
Yep. Goodness gracious. Thank goodness there's not more time on the clock.
Extra point is up, and it is good. So, awesome drive. Edie White in some sort of prevent thing, but forgot the prevent.
Forgot to knock it down. What do they say when it's up like that? Knock it down.
Knock it down.
Knock it down.
So, touchdown.
Can you imagine there's a minute 30 left or more?
No.
Thank goodness it's only 4 seconds.
We'd have to be hitting all of our various doctor health people up after the game for help, but
so we're going to have the onside kick here, and unless something crazy happens, the Cardinals are going to win. And then, like you said, it's going to be playoff time, so we got to see what happens. When do the results come out? Monday, you said?
Sunday, Ben.
Sunday, okay.
Sunday.
And they'll find out whether they're going to get a bye or whatever is going to happen
right.
here.
All right. 4 seconds left to go in the game. 3, 2. He hits it out of bounds.
Why didn't the clock?
Ken!
Oh, it didn't start to you.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It didn't start to you. Ken, what are you doing? Wake up!
All right, so Edie White is going to get the ball back. A valiant effort by Vandebilt Catholic and Coach Wallace not to give up, not to quit. Scored that late touchdown there.
Where was 5 all night? One pass, one touchdown. You
wow.
like that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, for a second I was looking to see if they put Henny as a receiver because he's
thought that too.
Yeah, I thought he were going to put him out there.
Well, last year he was an awesome tight end. Caught all kinds of balls.
Gave Edie White fits. So Edie White in the victory formation, ladies and gentlemen. The sweetest formation in all of football.
And that'll be it.
And that's it. Edie White wins 28-21 over their traditional rival, Vandebilt Catholic.
Wow, this can't be overstated how big of a win this is.
It's huge.
District
huge
champions.
Win. District champions, Ben.
Again.
How come that slipped through? And look who showed up.
He must have heard us talking about
Steve Wanko. I'm going to give Steve my headphones, T-Ben, and you can interview Steve.
All right. All right. So, Mr. Steve, what do you thought about the game tonight?
Oh, my gosh. District champs again.
Yes.
What an amazing game. I mean, it came down to the wire. Both teams played their hearts out.
Yep.
Edie White, you know, there's a bunch of players we could go with again. Barbera, I mean, lights out again. But Carter Meyer put us in position with 2 interceptions, I think, to make it player of the game today. So I think he deserves it.
We love getting a defensive player.
Absolutely.
Yes,
So
good kudos.
finally get a nice defense, and what a great game, and look forward to hopefully back in the dome 2 years in a row. So.
Yeah, well, congratulations, Carter Meyer, player of the game. Mr. Steve Wanko has anointed you as such, and you're going to get one of these nice shirts.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
I'm player of the game, and all I got was this lousy shirt, but they're going to love it, I hope.
Of course. Thank you, Steve. We
Thanks,
really
great
appreciate
season, and look forward to the playoffs, guys.
Yes,
Thanks.
it's going to be a fun playoff time. More MVPs to come from you.
Yes, absolutely. All right, good.
Well, T-Ben, that concludes the regular season. That went back by like this.
Yes.
Crazy.
It did.
How
It flew
fast
by.
it went. I
Flew
feel
by.
like this went so much faster than last year for whatever reason. Last year we started the season with the scrimmage, the jamboree, and then 4 home games in a row. We were in here for 6 weeks in a row. People were really disgusted by that. But
yes.
But Edie White is going to lead this series, I think, 39-17 in one time, which is pretty dominant, actually. So we're going to go ahead.
In a row?
It's been quite a few.
5 or 6,
I think 10.
10?
I think 10 in a row, I want to say, which is something. Edie White is lining up for their alma mater. So is Vanderbilt.
Before
We're
they
going to
start that, Rob, you were telling me something about redistricting next year?
I'm not sure about that.
Okay, we're not sure.
But Vanderbilt, I'm under the impression, may have lost some.
They might go down?
They may go down. I'm not
so
sure
we
about that.
Be in their district, maybe.
I'm not sure.
Okay. All right.
So let's go ahead and take a minute, Ben, to take in the alma maters. I don't know who's going first. It looks like Vanderbilt may be going first. All right, T-Ben, and that concludes our regular season here. Edie White finishes out strong, wins their last 7 games after starting out in a brutal 5A schedule with 3 tough 5A schools. In 2 of those games, they came up 3 points,
short.
7 points short.
Forged by fire.
Forged, steel sharpens steel.
Yes.
So Edie White is 100% peaking at the right time.
Yep.
We don't know what the playoffs hold. We're guessing that they're going to get a first-round bye next week, but we'll find out on Sunday. Congrats to Coach Wallace, 9-1 in his second season at Vandebilt Catholic is unbelievable.
Yeah, no, he's doing a great job there.
Class act over there. Vandebilt Catholic is very lucky to have him, as we are very lucky to have Coach Kyle and his amazing staff here at E.D. White.
All the E.D. White fans wanted me to give a shout out to the Terrier fans and say thank you for all the colorful, beautiful birds they put around today.
Oh, T-Ben, that reminds me that we had like a little video to show. Let's go ahead and see if we can show that video. Let's see if we can do that. Where can I do graphics 1? Let's pull graphics 1 up and go to, is the audio pulled up on graphics 1? This is sort of a fun video. All right, here we go.
I'm not sure what's happening. Let's see. Oh, this is what was all over town.
Yes.
If anybody's watching it.
He came back to life,
yes.
T-Ben. The Cardinals win.
Yay!
Good job,
that
Katie.
That is so cute.
On that.
That is awesome. Who made that?
Katie did a great job.
Awesome job. That is funny as all heck. So
awesome.
If anybody doesn't know what's happening, Vanderbilt put a bunch of dead Cardinal little posters around town. And it was funny and good.
I think it's all in good spirit
yeah,
and fun.
Rivalry.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah,
it was all good that they spent some. Although there were some rumors that maybe some of the E.D. White parents did that to sort of decoy the kids into thinking that there was some locker room activity there. But anyway, all in good fun. This is our huge rival, Vandebilt Catholic. We wish them a safe trip back to Homa. We wish them well in the playoffs, and we very well may meet them again in the playoffs, Stephen, just like we did last year. So all the best to them. Thanks for tuning in this week. We hope you had a great time. Stay tuned to next week to figure out what the playoff schedule is, and go Cardinals.
Yeah. We don't know if we have a game or not, or home or not. We got to find out.
Well, I think you and I should just come here and practice next Friday night.
You think anybody watch us do that?
No.
No.
All right, everybody. All the best. Good night, and have a great weekend. Go Cardinals.
Go Cards.